What's up? I'm here. How y'all doing? I guess in case you didn't know, this is me, Clown Puncher. G'day, chaps. Okay, there are a surprising amount of you. I was not expecting that many people to show up in chat. Yeah. Hi. You can't really tell, but my heart is kind of racing right now because obviously I have never done this. Uh, yep, I do have a beard. That is a new thing. I have been growing it out for a couple months now. Yeah, how y'all doing? I will start playing soon. I just need to get my bearings. Oh boy. Chat has stopped all of a sudden. Where did you guys go? What's going on now? Why did you go away? There we go. Okay. Oh, you're going fast. Okay. Lots of things going on. Alright, well, I guess I will get started because y'all are kind of yelling at me too. So I'll switch over to gameplay and let me know if the audio is good or not. I know I've got the music going, so is the music going over me or am I just loud enough? Audio's good, and it's loud. Good audio, audio good. Music's loud. Okay. Everyone's saying it's pretty good. If it starts getting too loud, turn myself up a bit. Alright, I'll turn the gameplay down just a little bit. Maybe up a little bit. How about this? This seem pretty good. Furious WC, thank you for the super chat. First one. Well, can you say how incredible this theme is? Yeah, it is really good. And there's the notification. That's fun. I forgot that I did that. SOR, calm down. Calm down, I'm getting started. It's my first stream, I don't know what I'm doing. Just give me a bit of time. Okay. So for this, I'm just gonna play through the game. Don't really have anything special. I really just want to try this out to make sure that all this works. I'm not gonna do anything special. Do you guys want me to see the cutscenes, or do you just wanna do the game? William Boyer, thanks for the super chats. Are you going to review the Switch ports? That is not the plan. I'm not intending on getting them. Just because I already have all the games, I don't most people are saying cutscenes, so we will watch the cutscenes, even though it'll probably make this stream go even longer. I will go ahead and do it. I see chat on screen is not showing up. I'll have to fix that later. Alright. Won't stall anymore, just gonna go through. Here we go. Batman Arkham City. First time playing in quite a while, actually.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
I already
It is
have.
indeed a banger. It is probably
This is Vicky
the
Vale
best
reporting live from
main
Arkham
game
City, the
for
controversial super prison
a
built right
superhero
here in the
game
heart of Gotham.
2010s.
In a few moments, Bruce Wayne will be live
know,
on
Gotham
stage
Knights,
to
I've made a
explain
full
his
review
sudden
about it.
interest
I
in
think
Gotham
it's
politics.
good.
The
That's all
infamous
there really
Playboy
is to it.
millionaire has never been one
It's
to...
billionaire, Vicky. Millionaires are so last year.
Yeah, Floopy Flops, I have not played as Catwoman in years, basically. Like, I just don't like cutscenes. Still gotta turn it down more? Alright, we'll go a bit more.
I assume that you thought yourself untouchable.
That should be
Well,
okay.
as you can see, no
Sure you can
one
give
is
Grundy more health by using the
untouchable.
wreck. Yes, I did. That was one of the
Thank
first
you.
things I accidentally
Thank
did.
you, Gotham. Imprisoned behind these walls.
Trying to balance it.
Fighting a
Hoping
bloody
this is
war in the middle of our
getting
once great city.
close to good.
Every inmate from Arkham Asylum and Blackgate
This
Prison
mic volume
has been
better.
relocated to this facility. How can this be safe for the people of Gotham?
Okay. Yeah, this should have been the determining
Arkham
factor
City
rather than
down.
the main
It's
menu.
out of control.
Shut it
Alright,
down.
Mike is
By
all
the
the
end
way
of
up at the
tonight, I will
moment.
be a hero.
So,
Just like you. Batman.
try this a bit.
Today, I'm starting the campaign to close Arkham City.
How's this? Is this loud
and
enough
make
for
Gotham safe again. Remember, Wayne is the priority target.
gameplay down more?
Target secured.
Alright, this getting closer. Hello, Gotham Warrior. The bomb's payload is indeed exposed.
Thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now,
Okay, getting perfects.
Protocol 10 is ready
Okay.
to begin.
Why is Bruce Wayne being inducted? Sweet man, if you don't know, then I'm guessing you haven't played this game.
Yeah.
Orange Brat, how you doing?
I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Adam Smith, how you doing? Olive oil drinker, I'm kind of like right in the middle. I really like Batman, but truth be told, these games are what let me grow up with him. I didn't really get much Batman exposure aside from this and the Dark Knight series. I see a lot of Arkham Redditors are in here. I have watched a good deal of the animated series. I did not grow up with it, but I have watched it in recent years. It is absolutely amazing, no questions asked. Out of all the Arkham games, which finished the quickest, this one, I can beat Arkham City without cutscenes in about 3 hours, sometimes a little bit more. All the others are 4 hours or more. Fun Superman, yes I am aware. I literally only skip cutscenes now, so this is going to be different. Yeah, I skip them, but that doesn't mean that they don't annoy me because they still take so long.
Will you? Mr.
Lag?
Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy.
I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. It is one of my favorite games.
Bruce Wayne? Great.
I absolutely love it.
Reporting on your crummy press
Absolutely
conference.
love Red Dead
Now
2.
you're
One of the
both
best
on.
best stories in a game pretty much ever.
Listen to me carefully. When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Yes, Ned, I do indeed have a beard. Been growing it out for about 8-9 months now. Ice Cream Social, I do really wonder what's up with you, because I've seen you quite a bit in my comments, but that was not quite right. But I'll still take it. On your feet, Ryder.
I said get up.
Lego Batman was actually my first exposure to Batman. I was slightly wrong on that, but even still, I did prefer Lego Star Wars growing up. That was my personal Lego game. Nowadays, I think Lego Batman is better, but it's difficult to tell. Lord Reason, my name is ClownPuncher139. That was my first gamer tag back in the day. It was really just because I played Arkham Asylum and really loved it. I kind of became obsessed with it all the way back then. And the 139 is just because that's my favorite number. 1 times 3 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9, and that's how it came out. I don't really know why. Okay, my audio is a little bit behind, but it's alright. I absolutely prefer the original to the remaster. Alright, speedrun strats. That's not right. Oh well. Anyway, yes, I absolutely prefer the original to the remaster. I don't think the remaster's graphics are all that good, and there's just no reason to get a remaster of a game that I already have when there's nothing added. I've made that decently clear. I don't like buying games multiple times. If I have a game, I'm not going to buy it again unless there's a substantial
I can't
add-on.
contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
Like, it's great for all the people who couldn't experience them last gen. I think that's perfectly fine, and anybody who bought them that way, hats off to you. You got to experience great games. But,
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir.
yeah, I'm not gonna ever bother with them.
I need an immediate drop on the roof of the
I started spamming B for a second there because I'm so used to skipping. But, I didn't, just because you all asked for it.
I watched your incarceration on the evening news.
I mean, that's fair, Phoenix, but, like, I had the DLC with the games, so there's technically no add-on for them, aside from, like, the Joker sections in Asylum, which, like, I don't really need them. That was a failed speedrun strat.
Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave
Mr. Cynical, that's maybe? I'm not too sure. Hello, Cheese. I see your hellos. How do you do?
Right on time.
Wheel Chicken, I'm playing on normal. That's my personal favorite difficulty, just because I didn't have a New Game Plus file already. Know how many Arkham game hours have accumulated in the Arkham games at this point? Too many, honestly. Most of them are just from, excuse me, recording. I mean, Arkham City alone, probably nearly 1,000 hours.
Alfred, I took an encryption key from a Tiger gun. I'm going to hack into their communications.
Thoughts on DSP? I don't know what DSP is. Vortex. I'm afraid that you do not understand me, friend. I don't care about any outfits. The only one that I've ever used aside from the base suit is the Beyond suit, and that's only in Arkham City. And it's only because I was young and at the time it was different. Okay, thanks, Brock.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not.
I have not actually Shadow Miner. I've heard that there are some differences in it, but I've never just been able to get it or experience it.
I need to find Catwoman now.
Okay, good one, Adam Smith. Alright, my audio is a bit behind. I don't know if it's behind for any of you. It might just be because of the stream for me. But I'm hoping it's not behind for you guys. It shouldn't throw me off too much, but we'll see. Sorry, Spider-Man, I didn't save Ryder. I'm not doing any side quests.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves
Play fighting games. I've only played Smash. That's the only one I have any skill in.
We should be fair, though. This is a place
Operator
of
issue. I've
justice
not played Payday 2. That's on my list, but not super high priority. Well, if that stream just started, I'm figuring things out.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv. Hey, have you had
I am an all Jokers enjoyer, except for Jared Leto, which is ironic since my name is also Jared.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty.
Thank you,
Knee8879.
Nee8879.
Get up to you.
Let's see if the coin thinks you're telling the truth.
It isn't spelled that way, J-Fade, but yes, that is my name. Casey, I revealed my name all the way back in like 20... what was it? Start of 22, I think.
Taking out the thug
Back when I did that Q&A.
Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
If you want to know the actual spelling of the name, you're going to have to go to that video and find it yourself.
It's good to see so many new faces. Our friend Batman.
Alright, bad start.
Grab him and cut him in two. Hold still while I pass judgment. Damn it!
Yeah, so I won't really be able to read chat too much while I'm in combat, but I will do my best to.
Be my right-hand man.
Alright, ready for a possible glitch? Nope. Oh, yes, I got it! Let's go. I love that glitch, dude. That's so much fun. Halem Foxy, I have seen Joker. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. One of my favorite movies. I'm very excited for Joker 2, even if I am just a little bit nervous for it. I'm very excited for Suicide Squad. I trust Rocksteady. I know a lot of people don't, but yeah, I'm still excited for it, even with all the delays. I will eventually do Arkham Origins Drunk. That's on my list. A lot of things on my list. Their claws are kind of built into her suit. You can't really take them off without taking off the suit, and that would mean this game would probably be like rated X if they tried that.
Come to Kitty.
And he is splendid, Superman. He is incredible.
I figured you could use my help, Selina.
I'm not using any alcohol right now, just water for me.
Nail back there.
Funny.
Is there a sound delay?
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10. What do you know, Selina?
Never heard of it.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I'll be
What about
honest,
Strange?
Sonic, I have
don't trust
forgotten
him.
about
He's been
Blindish.
missing for years.
Now that
And
I'm
is suddenly put
back
in
to
charge of running
a
Arkham
state where I
City.
can do things like that, I
Rumor
might
has
try
he's
it
working
again.
with Joker, planning something very special just for you. Maybe that's
The one video that I did get drunk in, it was tequila. I don't encourage drinking. If you want to, go right ahead. Buy cheese. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't really like drinking too much, but if you want to do it, go right ahead.
This place is dangerous.
That is on the list, Big Heart.
You expecting a kiss?
It was Joker.
I have heard of that Easter
You're not
egg.
safe here.
Splendid Superman.
No
Cheese,
one
I see you saying bye.
9 lives,
You can
remember.
get going. You don't have to keep saying bye. Farewell. See you later, chap.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Have not seen the Flash movie. I'm personally not very interested in it. I'm probably not going to bother.
The bullet entered through the window there.
Doesn't
Now,
seem
where did it hit?
that good or that interesting.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
At this point, I'm kind of just thinking whatever with superhero movies. Like, if there's a cool one coming out, I'll probably indulge, but I'm not going to see every single one. I recently saw Guardians 3. That was probably the last good MCU movie we're going to get.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 hours.
Favorite Batman movie is probably The Batman, but it's been a long time since I watched it, and it's been a while since I've seen any others like The Dark Knight or any of the animated ones. I can't quite say at the moment. Like, if I get another viewing of The Batman, I'll probably reevaluate. Operators that I'm pretty sure that will get me on some kind of watch list. And that's my roommate's favorite scene.
Or these people all get a bullet in their heads.
Favorite video game series apart from Arkham? Oh god, I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of just favorite individual games. Nothing like series-wise really stands out to me, aside from maybe the recent Doom games. I love Doom 2016, love Doom Eternal. Yeah, there's no real series that I've played that are special. Gonna review the Super Mario Bros. Movie, maybe. Not entirely sure.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
I personally think Roger Craig Smith is a fantastic Batman in Arkham Origins.
Good. Let's keep it that
I don't think
way.
he gets enough credit.
To survey the room, plan out my tactics. 4 thugs, all armed, 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
Operators, if I do that, I'm gonna end up on a watch list. I don't want to do that.
Batman! Can you hear me? Trying. Die! I won't stop it.
You'll be okay. Wait. Here, and don't make a noise.
Yeah, come on.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
Yeah.
Where is he?
If
Why
I
would
can
you
get
do
behind
that,
those
Batman?
2
Come
without
on.
being seen, I can take them both in one move.
Did you hear me?
I was on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I really liked them. I definitely think they could have done some things better, especially after how great Legends Arceus was.
The room is
But
secure. You're safe now.
overall, really solid games. I am excited for where they could go next. But yeah. Oh, wait, nope, gotta get the trophy. Oh man, my audio is really behind. Is the audio late for any of you guys, or...
There's the gun. It looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
Okay.
Well, look who it is. I haven't seen you for... How long has it been? Let's see. There was
Okay, I'm getting
asylum, some monsters,
mixed
and- oh,
things
that's right.
on audio.
You left me to die.
Okay.
Now, you probably don't remember it that way, but who cares? You just need to worry about the bombs.
Okay, yeah.
Hurry
I
up
can
now.
see
Clock's
it's
ticking.
a little bit behind. You're looking on Insomniac. As far as I know, streams automatically get archived on YouTube.
Used to remotely control
So
the sniper rifle.
theoretically, it
Joker's
should
behind this.
go straight into the live
The radio
section.
signal should lead me right to him.
Most annoying character in Arkham. Don't really have one. I mean, none of them have really wronged me, like Scarecrow in Arkham Knight for City of Fear if you'll recall the Arkham Knight Slay Some. What made you want to try a stream? I just kind of wanted to branch out myself. I'm gonna end up doing a bunch of other challenges, so may as well stream them to get some more people in here. So yeah, I'm just doing the grapnel boost. Not gonna do any of the other AR things, just the grapnel boost. I always get it, so it just makes sense to.
Augmented reality training activated.
The plan is to stream the whole game, but we will see just how I feel as we go on. If I end up just feeling very dead before the end of the game, I will obviously call it, but the plan is to get through the whole game. It's going to be difficult with all the cutscenes, but yeah, we'll see. Night Slay Some was definitely worse because I had to actually go out of my way to do different things. No detective mode was basically just playing the game, so it was just boring. I prefer boring to pain, if that makes sense. Yeah, I would rather go through the endeavor of doing no detective mode again, but I would much rather make a video like the Slay Some because it's actually interesting. Like, no detective mode was one of the worst things I've ever done just because it was so boring. There was nothing interesting to talk about, so that's why I did the Arkham Knight one the way that I did, just because it was going to be the exact same thing as all the other ones. So I tried to do something different. Ooh, oh, you almost missed that.
Augmented reality training complete.
Random Shy Guy, I mean, I'm playing it right now.
Did I forget to pack something?
No, Alfred. I think I need the
You missed the church and getting the grapnel boost, Adam Smith. That's about it.
It's still in the prototype stage.
I've done enough training. I'm ready.
And I'm very out of practice to not be going the most ideal way. I'm usually at the drop point before the sound effect even goes by. I don't think my phone was ringing heat, and if it was, yeah. The only person who would be calling me right now is my mom, and I just talked to her the other day, so she doesn't need to call me right now. How you doing, Connor? Oh man, this audio is not doing good for me. I'm gonna have to figure this out. It says I don't have any dropped frames or anything, so... Thank you, Connor. I saw your text.
Alfred, I need to find a route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Thank you,
Why
DJ
didn't I
Dragon.
do that?
It was obviously too easy. Let's see. If all the other access routes are locked down, the only way
Dustin, best thing I can do is find something unique and try to
main
capitalize
chimney.
on it.
Okay,
Like,
then.
not a ton of people were doing Arkham when I started, and I just kind of capitalized on it. You prefer Arlene or Tara as Harley in the games? I prefer Arlene, but that doesn't mean Tara is bad at all. I think she still does a great job picking up the slack. I mean, she's coming off of the most famous Harley Quinn basically ever, so I don't envy her position whatsoever. She did a good job, not quite as good as, you know, the legend. SOR is just because of all the times I played. When I first played it, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was the best game, but every time I play it again, it just gets worse because it's long and really dragged out in all the worst areas, and like all the best things that it has, and like the combat in Predator is by far the best in the series, but it just does not make up for how little time you actually spend doing it. Like you only go through 20 fights, 13 Predator sections. That is not enough for the like full 2 hours of unskippable cutscenes that you have to go through. Banana Man, thank you for the $5 super chat. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like I said, I won't really be able to look at chat too much while I go through combat, because I like to focus, and if I don't get through quickly, I will be very disappointed. That went pretty well, though, I think. Oh, what the heck? Why were you still up?
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead!
I'm like 50-50 on doing speedrun strats. Like, I know a decent number of them, I just don't always execute them. So I'll just do my best to go as fast as I can. I have no idea where that guy came from. I guess he didn't get knocked down even though the game thought he was.
Of course I will.
It's weird.
Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
Arkham Asylum does not have New Game Plus. It only has Hard Mode, which acts as New Game Plus relative to the rest of the series. But, no, it does not have an actual New Game Plus. Casey, I thought Chris Pratt did a good job as Mario. We should not have been as harsh as we all were. He wasn't spectacular or anything, but I still think he did a good job. Arkham Zaz or Professor Pig? I mean, Zaz was obviously first. He was the best side quest in Arkham City. But, I mean, Professor Pig is definitely the better fight. Does that knock him out? Yes, it does. Fantastic.
I've got this way. Got quiet out there. Stay here. What the hell? What? Get away from me.
Easy.
Please get me out of this
Easy, man.
Can you stand?
Which game had the best slug dialogue? Probably Arkham Knight, just because it has the most, and it's overall really funny.
It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about.
Did I say that, SOR?
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Animated DC movies definitely, like, overall better. I think that some of the highs of the live-action ones are better.
We're safe, right?
Excuse me. I think the highs of the live actions are overall better than some of the highs of animated, but overall animation is definitely better.
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop.
Mad Hatter's Clayface in Origins. I don't believe it. I know about the
Stay here.
missing skeleton.
You sure?
But
if you hear anyone coming,
yeah,
hide.
it
I'll be back.
doesn't check out. And I mean, just personally speaking, I have worked in Unreal Engine, which is what Arkham Origins was made in, and I have a feeling that I know how it happened. Basically, the asset that is Mad Hatter Skeleton was probably just hidden on accident. That seems more likely to me than Mad Hatter just being Clayface in disguise.
The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a gun.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why?
I did work in Unreal. I guess in case you didn't know, I went to school for game design. I just graduated back in May, and my graduate game was that butterfly game, Natural Disaster, that I kept advertising. We worked in Unreal for that, and before that I did a little bit of Unreal work as well. And yeah, it seems likely to me that Hatter's skeleton was just accidentally hidden on the back end. Oh crap, I have not gotten my upgrades. I better do that now. Combat. Critical strikes. Bat swarm. Okay, yeah, I'm very out of practice. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get the speeder and skip. Probably not. Nope, never mind. Oh well. I was one hit off too. That's even crazier. Okay, are they all down this time? Yes, okay. Opinion on Mad Hatter, I think he's fine. Nothing overall too special. His side quest in Arkham City is pretty good. His side quest in Arkham Origins is pretty good, but his Season of Infamy in Arkham Knight is one of the worst. So overall it all balances out as good. I saw SOR, I don't remember that, but I will give it a look. I don't know if I will, but it's possible. You fell for the old fake Joker bag, Batman. Sonic Emerald, I did not watch it growing up, but one thing that was just like a vague memory of mine growing up was the Batman versus Dracula. I had no idea if it was, I had no idea for years that it was actually real. I thought that it was just a fever dream that I imagined. But then, like, some time ago, I just remembered, or I saw a video that was just reviewing it, and I was like, holy crap, that is real. That was a thing. I wasn't crazy. But, like, I just never brought it up or anything. I probably do need some mods, but, eh. There's no Catwoman because I don't like Catwoman, so I just don't have her DLC installed.
Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so
I don't really have much of an opinion on the DCEU.
So we both die. I'm fine with
As I don't remember, that is the current live action DC,
Sign of
right?
breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
say?
see
I've spent
if I can-
weeks shipping samples of
if I
my
can do.
blood
I'm gonna
to
turn on slow mode because yeah, there is a lot of spam.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham.
Hopefully, I can
expected
do that
more.
easily.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it.
Let's see. That should be okay. Hopefully, this will slow things down just a little bit. Late. Okay.
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
What do you
Alright,
want?
that's definitely much more possible for me to read. Stupid Sexy Flanders, I see
Where's the
you.
cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend
I'm
Mr.
playing the original Ray. I don't have the remaster because I don't want to buy another. Gazillion, I do not like Dark Souls. I feel like I've made that point quite clear. I think, I'm not gonna say quite what I
Alfred,
think
Joker's
because
poisoned
it's
me.
just mean.
He may have
But
poisoned
yeah,
Gotham
I
too.
do not like
Mr. Freeze
Dark
is the only
Souls.
cure.
What are you waiting for then?
How am I
He's
streaming
in
from
Arkham
console?
City.
I
Find him.
have
If
an
only it was
Elgato
simple. He'll
that
be somewhat
I
cold. He needs to be
just
kept at
connect between
sub-zero
my
temperatures to
PC
survive.
and
I
my
don't wish to
Xbox,
worry you, but
and that's
it is
really
the
it.
middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to
I
track
am
heat
excited for
signatures.
Spider-Man 2.
I'll find the
I
coldest point in
want
Arkham
it
City.
very badly.
Freeze's lab must be this way. I'm definitely heading toward the coldest point.
How do you record blocked scenes like Arkham Knight boss fights?
Straight to my bestest friend in the world.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, SOR.
I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing.
Arkham Origins absolutely deserves to be in the collection. Arkham Origins is honestly like I am very close to putting Arkham Origins on my top spot because it is really, really good. But I mean, Arkham City is just way too replayable for me. That's why it's my favorite. Welcome back, Cheese. My plan is to play Suicide Squad, but I guess it just depends on. Well, no. Yeah, it just depends on if it ever comes out, because we still don't know.
We've lost the camera in Sector 3. Can you hear me?
Oh, Thompson, thank you for the super chat.
If I hack this radio,
What's my
I'll be
favorite
able to listen
MCU
to
movie?
all of Penguin's communications.
Probably Endgame. It's been a while since I've watched very many MCU movies, but back when it came out, Endgame was just so freaking good. So, yeah, it's probably still my favorite. Infinity War is probably objectively better, but, yeah, Endgame. When I try to record Arkham Knight boss fight, it tells it's a blocked scene and you can't record. Are you recording on PC or console?
Penguin's thugs have got this room locked down tight. I need to find a different way in. Penguin's keeping track of his crew using heartbeat monitors. He'll know each time I take someone out. I need to move quickly.
Yeah, smoke on. PS5. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that.
I give up. Look at me. I'm dropping my weapon. You don't need to hurt.
Where's Freeze?
He's in the museum. Penguin's got him.
I'll have to cut that tongue out of your head, boy. I don't know people
Man Bat
get
Smasher
it
Pass. As Man Bat Pass, as Kurt, I guess Smash. He seems like a good enough guy. What's the font you use in videos? If you're referring to the text that I use to just display things in regular videos, that is called Copperplate. I don't know if there's a specific one, but that's just the font that I use in
Alfred.
Hello, sir.
Premiere.
Have you retrieved the cure from Mr. Freeze?
There were complications. Penguin has got his hands on Freeze and trapped me in the GCPD building.
You do realize that you
Casey, thoughts on Velma? I don't have any. I'm sure.
Thanks for reminding me, Alfred.
I'm sure it's not that good. I've seen enough clips that the best one is Velma getting hit by the cop.
Codes for the municipal structures.
But yeah, I haven't watched it. I'm not going to bother watching it. Am I failing at this? Gazillion. Short answer is I had to play it for a class. Had a very terrible experience, and I did not want to go further. I made a poll or post about it at the time, and I have not gone back since. I sold my copy to my roommate, and I have not looked back. My next video, as far as I know, will be the last one that was part of that poll a couple weeks ago, touching grass in every Arkham game. So you guys will see how good that is when that comes out. It should be later this week. I still have to record one or two other things, but yeah, it should be very soon. Like, I'm sure Dark Souls is a fine series, but I was wronged by it, for lack of a better word, and I just do not want to look back. Aw, come on. I was under that. Nathaniel B., that is absolutely correct. Bird is the worst villain in the saga. Yes, it is. That's bad. What the heck? I look away for 2 seconds and this happens. I've not played any Mass Effect games. They're kind of on my list, but not really. They're not super high priority for me. I'm just not super interested in them. Joseph, no, I would not. Contrary to the Smash or Pass video, I am not gay or bi. That was pretty much all just a joke. So sorry if that's disappointing to some of you, but that is the truth. I actually have not played I Am the Night mode yet. That is my plan, at least, for a future stream.
Something's blocking communication back to the Batcave. Penguin must be using military-grade communication.
That it is, Adam
The only way
Smith.
to crack this security is to destroy them.
You can't quite see it, but there's that cage behind me that's got all of my games in it. There's probably 10 in there that I have yet to play. So yeah, I've got a very long list. Tohoku, I actually just recently beat Hollow Knight. That was one of the best games I've ever played. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend to anybody who likes Metroidvanias, 2D platformers, whatever it may fall under. I have not gotten the multi-takedown yet. I need to buy that right now. Okay, that still went rather well, though. Multi-takedown. Combo boost.
The jamming tower.
Jay, that is a
I'll need to
maybe.
destroy all three to shut it down.
I think that enough people play GTA, honestly, that I don't really have anything I could add. But, I mean, if I ever come up with a unique video, I might.
Sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I don't know. We'll find out. And while you're doing it, make sure the other jammer's safe, or I'll find you in
Okay, please work. It worked for once, finally! Brady, without cutscenes, I can usually beat it in an hour, or not an hour, I can usually beat it in a little under 3, give or take. It does depend on if I'm doing a challenge or not. Point God, no I'm not. Sorry if that's disappointing to some of you. Not gay, bi, or anything on that spectrum. I'm straight. That was... basically that whole video was just for the lulz. The entries, especially, were just kind of for the funny. Ow. How did you see me? I don't want to drop the smoke bomb because I need
Sounds
it.
like Penguin's final jammer was activated somewhere underneath Arkham City.
Another comms disruptor. I guess he's still trying to screw with Batman.
More speedrun strats for you. Go ahead and just annoy those guys with a smoke bomb.
Batman's been screwing with his
Ray, if you want the true answer to that, and I guess my true opinions on Harley, good. This is my mouse pad. Make of that whatever you wish. Yes, so story, I guess. I think it was back in, like, January or something. My roommates just got that for me as a joke. Because I had a, what's the word I'm looking for? The mouse pad with a wrist guard on it before that. But it was just, you know, a regular thing. Plain black mouse pad. But, yeah, my roommates got me for that part of the joke because they knew I was obsessed with Batman. So, just went for it. I personally think Harley is the worst one that they could have gotten me because I definitely prefer Catwoman and Ivy. But, you know, Harley's okay too.
I thought you wanted us to drag this thing over to the Joker.
We did. I guess Batman's made a
Bang the mouse pad, I will not do that.
Kill Batman, drag this thing to Joker, turn it on, and go back to Cobblepot as heroes. Kill Batman.
I've not yet played...
Get over here!
What?
Oh god, this is not going well. Ow. This is not going good at all. What? Where's the jammer? Okay, yeah, my strats are very messed up.
Let's see what runs out first. Sure.
Croc Nugget, yes, redhead supremacy. Okay, Helm Foxy, I'm just kind of indifferent on Stag. I think he's serves his purpose to the plot, and that's really about it.
What the hell is happening down there? Hello? Is someone gonna
I had to play Arkham City for a month on easy or night. on hard difficulty New Game Plus. Arkham City, any day. I would be fine playing this game every single day for a month because it's like actually fun and I'm constantly doing something. Like, as you see, like the only time I'm really able to read chat is when I'm in cutscenes and the like. So yeah. Do Arkham Knight Takes Its Flames. That is, once again, on the list. I got a lot of things on the back end. I just never have time or dedication to fully dedicate to them. Catwoman over Harley. I'm sane is what I am. Age reveal. I did that back in the drunk video. So if you want to do the math, go right ahead. Never played Far Cry. I have. Far Cry is amazing. I started with 3. That's really good. 4 is probably my personal favorite. Just overall, it's got the best combination of gameplay and story. Your dinosaur incoming. But, what the hell? Why are you doing that?
I'll need to unleash a series of quick, focused attacks to penetrate his defenses.
I said I'm not.
I'm not going to do that. Okay, sorry, I've lost my train of thought with the Far Cry. Yeah, I think 4 is the personal best. I've played 3 through 6. I rank is probably 4, 3, 6, 5. 5 is definitely the weakest.
You're safe for now.
But yeah, overall good series. I'm excited for where they're going next.
Thanking him until after you've answered my question. Who are you?
Sorry, man. I'm a cop. Gordon sent us in here. I'm from the 13th precinct, part of the strike team.
Going to watch the Penguin show. Is there gonna be a show
Gordon
based off
sent
of
you,
Penguin?
You'll know the code.
Oh yeah.
Probably has a better rack and more cake.
Oh, man,
I mean,
what was
in
it?
this series at least, they're
The
even.
code. Now.
I'd say.
It's
Because,
Sarah.
let's be honest, all the
He said to tell you the code is
ladies
Sarah.
in this series have the exact same
You're
model.
safe, officer.
Or,
It's Jones, Batman.
base model at
Elvis
least.
Jones.
Gordon always said he planned on sending your team in.
So,
He
yeah,
wanted to know
they're
what was going on in here.
equal,
Guess we found out.
proportions-wise,
There were
but,
10 of us.
Catwoman is
Hopefully,
just
still
cooler.
are.
I told Gordon it was too dangerous to send
Penguin
you
shows
in.
about the one from the Batman.
Stay here.
Are they gonna
If the
do
rest of your
that?
team is alive. I'll find them.
If so, like, that sounds incredible. I'm very excited if that's a thing. Favorite TV show / shows? Good God, I don't even know. It's been a long time since I've ever made a list or anything. I mean, oh, come on. I mean, the one that will always be special to me is the Total Drama series, because that essentially kickstarted my longest running friendship. We met, this is going to sound really cringe, but I swear it's true. We met 7th grade in drama class, and at one point we just started talking about Total Drama, and we became best friends because of that. He might still be in chat, so we'll see.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. Show him what we got.
I am going to buy Spider-Man 2. That's why I bought the PS5, is for Gotham Knights, Suicide Squad, and Spider-Man. So that is absolutely
I was only here for Freeze and the hostages.
on my list.
But now I'm
Harley and Arkham Knight is the best model. She's good. I mean, personally, I think Arkham Asylum is the best model, except for the face mask. I think that the face mask in Asylum is really, really creepy. But other than that, I think that's the best model. Jeffy, I'm kind of indifferent on Mortal Kombat. I've played X a good deal. but I'm not too interested in the series just because I don't really like
here's the thing.
fighting games aside from Smash Bros.
Just waiting to be filled. And
So,
as luck would
yeah,
have
that's the only
it,
one I
here you
really
are,
care
standing
about.
Just where I want you. So, what do you think?
Kazillion and I played pretty much all the sports you'd expect kids to play growing up. I haven't played any recently.
I was hoping you'd
Let me
say
see.
that.
I played, for a while I did basketball, I did baseball, which I was actually good at. I wrestled, I ran track, and like everybody else growing up, I played soccer.
Come on out, lads.
Sleep Gang, thanks for the super chat. It always bothered me about Harley. She seems like she ages back. Yeah, that is actually a fair assessment. She kind of does get younger over the years. It's weird. Okay, I'm failing already. This is not good. This is supposed to be the easy part. Anyway, yeah, Harley does kind of just age backwards. She does seem to get younger in each game. That's weird. Now you've made me think of that, so I can't unthink it. That is also fair, Adam Smith, though. It's really only the case for voice, because, like, he has basically the same model in Asylum and City, but he definitely does seem younger in Arkham Knight. He's obviously younger in Origins, because that's 10 years before all the others.
Oh, he doesn't look happy to see you, Batman. Good luck.
Is Harley immortal because of Poison Ivy? I don't know why she would be because of Ivy, but, I mean, it's possible. That's on Strange World. If you're referring to the Disney movie that came out, like, last year, I don't really care. I mean, Disney just doesn't really make good movies anymore, let's be honest. So, I haven't bothered with that. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep. Titan going down. Which Arkham game does Batman look the best in? This one. I mean, personally, he's got the best Batsuit in this game. Everybody says that this suit and Asylum suit are the same. They're not. They're really not. Like, I can't describe exactly what's different because I don't have an artistic eye, but they are different.
The situation is worse than I thought.
Hello, Setting Shadow. Thank you for saying something.
He's got what? How do you get Titan off Arkham Island? What's going on here? Your suit's bio readings are spiking.
Nice of you to join us, Oracle.
Sonic, that's partially true, but like I think people really forget how she's actually kind of a total badass in Arkham Asylum. Like, yes, she gets humiliated at the end and locked in the cell, but like that's just because she attacked Batman head on. But throughout the rest of the game, she's kind of really badass. I've played the Splatoon games. I have played Splatoon 1 back in the day, and I recently played Splatoon 3. Absolutely amazing. I got addicted to it for a while, but sadly stopped just because I've got so many other games to play. Favorite Spider-Man PS4 boss? Probably Electro and Vulture, just because that combines just about everything that you would do in the game. Combines web swinging, dodging, and combat all into one. It's fantastic. One Punch, have you played Deadpool or Wolverine? I've not played Wolverine, but I do have Deadpool. I am planning on doing a challenge for that one day. I don't know when, because obviously got a bunch of other challenges and stuff that I need to do, but that is on my list for new challenges.
Enjoy the popsicle.
What knowledge you gained as a game dev from the Arkham series? Honestly, from Arkham, not too much. Like, obviously, they're incredibly well designed games, but
take my time.
I can't really think of much design-wise that you could learn from this. There's tons of other games that you could learn great design from. I don't personally think Arkham is one that you can learn from. You kind of just recognize it and move on.
Are you from the 13th precinct? Where's the rest of your team?
There are 2 more guys in this room. Penguin froze them up, then went after me. I ran and... well, I guess you saw what happened.
I'll get them. You wait here and try to warm up.
Hello, compromised reality. Stage Arkham Knight Riddler trophy. Satisfying, but not done with 100% yet. Checkpoint, Deathstroke, then freeze, and I'm off to New Game Plus. Best of luck. I mean, you already got the hardest part out of the way, so it shouldn't be too much beyond that. And there's Tiny, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
Don't forget to mention my little friend down there. Meet Tiny. Who'd have thought a big fish could be so useful? Not me, that's for
Spider-Man or Batman as a character. I don't really think I have a preference. Both are obviously great. I'd say Spider-Man is definitely more relatable since, you know, he's just a guy who got thrown into a situation he didn't want to. Batman actively chose to become a superhero. I wish I could say I was Batman Shy Guy.
I'm getting it back.
Please.
Tony Gunk, why wouldn't Arkham Origins 100% be possible? Is there a glitch that I don't personally know about? So long, Ned. Have a good one. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, never mind then. Yep, I guess I'll just go for the glide anyway. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna die. Or not. Barely. If Arkham fans weren't used to the other 2 or 3 games before Arkham Knight, do you think the Batmobile would appear more well received? I don't really know. Like, if they had gotten the Batmobile in earlier, I think people would have been fine with the inclusion as it was. But because Rocksteady had us waiting for so long, people were just begging for it to be in there the most amount of time possible, that they didn't really think how limited it should be. Like, I think tank battles are fun, but I also agree that they should not be as present as they are. Alright. Another jump scare. Would you prefer a better Batman vs Superman movie or a Batman vs Spider-Man movies? Honestly, no real opinion on that. Like, Batman vs Superman isn't great, but it's not absolutely awful. And, like, especially with the Snyder Cut, which I will say again is absolutely amazing. Like, was that gonna work? Oh, just barely. I was one hit off. When's gonna be the next Q&A video? Probably just at a larger subscriber milestone, like maybe 100,000. I'm not sure. Don't really have plans for one. I feel like I answered a good amount of stuff in the original. That doing another this soon wouldn't be super interesting. Hello, Kane G. How you doing? Some of the trophies. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I miss Orden's online mode. I didn't play too much of it, but the little bit that I did was absolutely fantastic.
I want Cobblepot. He has my suit.
Yeah, I know Snyder Cut was for Justice League, but
Penguin's mine.
I don't really think.
On that cure, or innocent people
I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I know it was for Justice League, but it was honestly so good that it made up for Batman vs Superman for me. I was thinking the Joker line for this game that you left me to die is when you did the mod of Harley Quinn's Revenge, I think at least. Adam Smith. Thoughts on Spectacular Spider-Man? Haven't seen it. I've probably seen a couple of clips, but no opinion, unfortunately.
You don't look well. If you're gone, what will happen to Nora?
We'll do night tapes explained eventually.
Don't let this situation fool you. We are not.
Are there private servers for Origins Online? There definitely are, but there are none for Xbox, which is what I play on. Though I'm fairly certain Origins is on PC. I do have Steam, and with this I could theoretically play it. So I might indulge. That's up in the air, though.
Why don't you go get the security override?
Personally, the Snyder Cut was too long. I couldn't sit through. I ended up finishing in a couple of days in one sitting. Yeah, that's a perfectly fair criticism. It was definitely too long. Like, when my dad and I watched it, we did have to take breaks, which we rarely do when watching movies. But I personally think that the length was worth it. I'm glad that it came out on HBO Max and not in theaters, because there's no way I would be sitting through that for a theater. I barely made it through Endgame, and that was only 3 hours. So, yeah. Will there be a Gotham Knights death count? If you mean slay some, no, I don't plan on it, especially because of just how open that game is compared to Arkham. Like, even Arkham Knight, there's still very set points that it can go to, so I don't think I should bother with it. Favorite Batsuits have the city one? It's either City or Knights Beyond Suits. They're both amazing. I know a lot of people hate them, but they're badass to me, so I love them. That's on VR. Bought a Quest 2 a week ago. Probably suspense on the market. I have a Quest as well. It's pretty fun. I've not played a ton of games on it, but those that I have been really fun. The best one is that I've played is ironically Five Nights at Freddy's, because that game is just so freaking scary. I love it. I don't know how I had one time where I didn't get shot by that guy, and now I only get shot by him.
I know what you're doing, and it ain't gonna work.
That didn't work. Who's shooting? Stop shooting. Bad. Yeah, I need to fix my audio after the museum section, because this is really getting bad. Why are you looking at me?
I see what you're doing. How are you gonna use those things if they're not here?
Ah. Yeah, I need my audio back, because this is not good. Yeah, this is very off target for me. I don't know what I'm doing.
What about now?
Should be able to get invert.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together.
I have actually tried the Grimace Shake. Obviously, I am not dead because I'm just better than all the other schmucks who have tried it. Honestly, just kind of mid. To me, it was just kind of a vanilla, really unimpressive vanilla shake. I know there's supposed to be like berries in it. It's supposed to change when you eat fries and stuff, which I did, but it's not that good. I just realized I skipped them. I'm sorry. I should have. I pressed B. I'm sorry.
are you doing?
That's all I just said.
When I
Best
leave
is
here,
probably
wait 10
beyond
minutes,
from either
then
city
get
or
this over
night.
to
One of the
Freeze.
two. I can't really
It won't be
decide.
dangerous.
No problem, Batman.
Necromancer Middle Earth, yeah, that's a fair enough point. I don't know how he does, but you just kind of go with it. Thoughts on Batman and Robin? If you're talking about the movie, haven't seen it. I'm sure it's not as bad as everyone has always made it out to be. But, yeah, I'm probably not going to bother. Still trying to get into the games industry. I am as well, and I feel like there's no set path for this. I guess this is the best way to say I'm going full-time on YouTube now. Oh wait. Do you guys want me to go after Tiny before I answer that question? You want me to go for Tiny or skip him? Skip. Okay. I'm seeing more skips than... Okay, we're gonna skip them. So, all you need to do is... Assuming I can actually get it. You just need to... Okay, I'm failing badly. Yeah, so you need a grapple boost off this building, whatever that is. Glide off the wall, and then you can just glide over. You can do the same thing to get over to Freeze, too. It's so easy. And it saves so much time. Anyway, what was I skipping talking about? I'm sorry if you could... Oh yeah, the games industry. So, I am doing YouTube full-time now. So, I'm going to be focusing all my time on streaming and making videos. So, truth be told, I kind of just finished college to satisfy my parents. Yes, I got the penguin glitch. So that happens, just sometimes. I don't know why, but it does.
You're finished.
Anyway, yeah, I just finished college to satisfy my parents. I'm kind of glad that I went because some of my classes were absolutely amazing that I couldn't get anywhere else. Gave me a lot of insight into both the industry and games in general. But I'm not looking to going into the industry because, truth be told, I just don't have any skills for the industry. So I was a designer, which, for lack of a better word, is just kind of the idea man, which is not super useful in industry when everybody is an idea man. So, yeah, like, I can't code, I can't draw, as some of my videos have shown, but... I mean, I like to think I've got a pretty creative brain, which is why I'm doing this now. So, yeah, I won't intend on going into industry, but for the chatter that said that you were, I have unfortunately lost your message, but if you are trying to, you kind of just need to hone your skills. So, like, school is... good. I'm not gonna say don't go to school, but it's not where you're going to hone your skills. You're gonna have to build up your portfolio and to build up your portfolio, build up your skills in your spare time more than anything. It does depend on what specifically you're doing. Like if you're an engineer, like go to a game jam, sign up for a team and just make a game. But if you are looking to go to school, I almost want to say that I can recommend my school, but at the same time I kind of can't because the program has really gone downhill in recent years. It's not really a secret, so I don't mind saying it. I went to the University of Utah for their Entertainment Arts and Engineering program. it was a good program. For a while it was the best in the country just because it was the only one in the country. But now that there's competition, sorry, gotta focus a bit. Now that there's actual competition, they're not as good. But ironically, right as I left, they hired like 10 more professors in the program. So yeah, I don't really know how they're doing now. I guess I'll see throughout the years. Maybe I'll hear from some alumni. But yeah, I mean, big thing is build your portfolio and go to game jams if you want to get into the industry, because that is the best way to hone your skills and potentially get a job in the future. So, sorry for that really long side tangent. I will finally get back to chat. Okay. So, Orphan Punisher, I've been seeing you. Sorry, I've been ignoring you. I have not tried the Yakuza series yet. That is kind of on the list, because a lot of people I talk with on Discord talk about it, say it's amazing. So that is on the list. I just don't know how high. I've heard lots of good things about it though, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Nope. Yeah, so if I ever do a no-hit run of Arkham City, this level is going to be the death of me. Does that do it? Nope. Get it? Thank you. Okay. What order do the games go in for you? Release order. If you're ever going to play them, always play in release order. Asylum, City, Ordnance, Night. This was such a fun boss to do. No quickfire. Frab the regular. It did genuinely shock me the first time. I was very stunned because I just wasn't expecting it. I think when I first saw it, I think Yuri scared me more because, no joke, when I saw that, I genuinely did not sleep for a couple of hours that night because it was so shocking. But in the long run, Sayori has definitely hit me more.
Enough. Freeze. Enough.
Of course.
Gonna play God of War. I have not yet. Again, on the list. Just haven't gotten around to it. Like, my list is so long, but I just don't know when I'm going to get around to it. If they somehow put Condiment King in this series, it would be absolutely hilarious. I would be fine with it just because I love bad jokes, and Condiment King is the epitome of bad jokes. Agreed, Best Man Gamer, just Monica. SOR, I've answered that like 3 times. My favorite bat suit is either the City or Night Beyond suit.
I've seen this before.
Finding a suitable enzyme is not the only problem.
I played The Last of Us. I have played The Last of Us Part 1. I had to play that once again for a class, just like Dark Souls. It was the same class actually, and I love that game. I have not yet watched the HBO series, but I think I'll be watching it this or next week because I've heard really good things, which is surprising to me. But yeah, that's probably one of the next things I'm going to be watching. And maybe eventually I will play Last of Us Part 2. I've heard very mixed things, but one of my friends who I trust has said that it's great, so I will probably indulge in it sometime in the future.
Blasphemer! You are not worthy to speak.
Kuzi, I have said that I will do the Arkham Knight tapes. I've said that I will, I just don't know when.
You are a fool, Batman. You've let your only hope escape.
No, Victor.
Alright, and we've reached the midpoint of the game.
I now have a trail right to him.
So, really quick, I'm going to try and fix my audio, because this is getting quite obnoxious. I'm gonna see if this does anything. So, hello, close-up of Clown Puncher, for those of you that care. Let's switch it back really quick, see if this helps. That did not help. Okay, I need to figure out something better to do with this. I don't quite know how to fix this. So I might just have to, actually let me see if this will help. That didn't do it. Yes, it did. Okay, now the audio just isn't coming through. Properties. No. Okay, that fixed it. Alright. Let's see if I've missed anything in chat. Thank you, Connor. I've been growing this out for about 9 months. I'm decently proud of it, but it's gotten a little annoying to maintain. KK does. What kind of headset? Did I put it in here? No. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on, I'm gonna go look really quick. So they're a type of Turtle Beach. I didn't see exactly what they're called, but they were only like 40 bucks at Best Buy, and they work pretty well, so I'm perfectly fine with them. Foxy Cool, I have not played Half-Life 2. Once again, on the list. I know that it's arguably the greatest game of all time, but just have not gotten around to it. Alright. Are you going to do other stream? I am going to do another stream eventually. I have ideas of what specifically I will be doing. I have a couple of challenges planned that I'm going to stream to just kind of make my life a little bit easier so I can have a bit more fun with it. But for now, let's go ahead and keep going. How many years have I been playing the Arkham games? Let's see. I
need to isolate a forensic
God,
trail.
I forgot to scan. What is wrong with me? I've played this game like 50 times. How did I forget to scan? Only thing putting City over Night for you is narrative. That's not the only thing. That is definitely my biggest
Change of plan. I'm going after
one of
the
the
League of
biggest
Assassins.
aspects, but the biggest thing is replayability, because like I can just jump in and play through Arkham City in just a couple of hours. I never get bored because you are always doing something
What is it about that woman that makes
So,
her instantly the most
it's
important
fun.
person in your
Like,
world?
I just don't like playing through
Talia's
Arkham Knight
not the
because
goal,
it's so
Barbara.
slow.
I've uploaded Freeze's unfinished cure. It looks to me like the answer
Arkham
is...
Bat Pro, I have played Halo. I grew up with Halo Reach. It's still probably my favorite. Let's see. I played a little bit of 3, but not enough to make a fully formed opinion on it. I think I have the Master Chief Collection, so I do need to play that, actually. But, yeah, overall, good series. Have not indulged since Reach, but,
Oh, and another
yeah.
equipment request. Did you ever consider a bigger belt?
I did. Too heavy. Slowed me down.
So is in the narrative
Let me know
not
when
advancing
it's here.
fast enough? Do you decide? No, so... Like, overall, the story of City is just better and more engaging. Because, like Arkham Knight has the potential to be the best story, but it just flops in so many areas. Like, most notably, the Jason reveal, which I have gone over.
Assassin is to locate more evidence.
And like, there's other stuff, but I'm just blanking on them at the moment. Like, if I could write them down, I would. But it's definitely the least engaging to me.
I'll need to get in
So,
close.
yeah, like, I just enjoy it the least. Like, if I was going with a fresh mind, I would absolutely say it's the best. Like, it is still a fantastic game. I just like it the least. If they didn't spell it out in the movie studios, it would be a better reveal. Exactly, Flippy Flops. Like, but the problem is that they needed to reveal who Jason was, because up until Arkham Knight, Jason literally didn't exist. Like, people have made theories that they reference Jason occasionally in, like, Arkham Asylum and stuff, but no, like, aside from one reference to him in a Robin challenge map, like, he literally did not exist. So they needed to introduce him, or else the general audience going into that game would have no idea who this is. They just hear Jason Todd. Who the hell is that? Like, I didn't know who Jason was before the game, so they needed to introduce him, but like, they just went about it in such a poor way.
Do not follow us.
Have you ever played Skyrim? I played a little bit of Skyrim, but
I had it under control.
I just didn't care for
Why
it.
did Alfred send you?
The biggest thing was the controls.
Take this.
Like, I
Get
don't
it analyzed and
like
start
very
searching
many
the hospitals and
first-person
emergency
games.
rooms.
If a game can be
Anyone with this
third-person,
blood
I
in them
will
will be
prefer it.
dead within 24
And
hours. Whose blood
like, I
is
know
it?
there's a third-person camera for Skyrim, but it still plays like a first-person game. And like, comparing that to Breath of the Wild, which I played very recently before, like, it was just not fun.
If Strange really knows who you
Like,
are,
I'm sure it's good. I'm
what
just
happens if
don't
he
really
tells
care.
everyone? How will you?
Trust me, I'll find a way.
Ever played Gears of War? Again, on the list. Not gotten around to it yet. I think I have it
Now go.
back on that shelf over there, but not gotten to it yet. Blue cheese, yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, because I'm sure that's the case. Like, you can acknowledge something is good and still not like it. Like I literally say in all the time, like, I don't like Arkham Knight very much, but I still acknowledge that it is a fantastic game. You played Web of Shadows? I have not. Aside from 2018 and Miles Morales, before that, the only Spider-Man game I had played was Spider-Man Friend or Foe. I loved that game growing up. I really hope that I can find a copy of it to play again, because that game was so much fun. Predictable doesn't mean bad. Jason being the Arkham Knight is the only logical choice. Like, I agree. Like, it is. It makes sense for Jason to be Knight, especially with the story that they built up for Jason in this story. The problem is that they just didn't make the reveal worth it. Like, when they show Jason's story in the movie studios, they're literally just telling you it's Jason. When they build up this whole mystery of who he is throughout the entire game, like, that's just not good storytelling. You can't say this person is so mysterious and they're gonna kill Batman and then just reveal who they are without any payoff, you know? It just doesn't work that way. You can't have both. Hey, like I said during the Miles Morales review, you can have your own opinions on the Tinkerer, but like, they knew how to reveal a villain for that game. Like, they revealed her right away. So they didn't build up this big mystery when it's so obvious who it's going to be. They just told you right out of the gate and then had the story be how Miles dealt with that fact. So they should have done the same thing with Arkham Knight, having Jason reveal that he wants Batman dead, he kidnaps Barbara, all that stuff early, and then have the story be how Batman deals with it. That would have made a far more engaging and just more Batman-like story, because that's how Batman works. He tries to turn people back to the light, and he can't turn someone back to the light if he doesn't know who the hell they are. Yes, GWP, and that's exactly how I personally think it should have been. Like, I still think it's a good story. It is perfectly serviceable as the finale of the Arkham saga. And I mean, like, the actors are all fantastic. They're all doing great. But the material that they're working with is not the best. I've not watched Batman 66. I don't know if it's on anything. Is it on HBO Max? Because if so, I will probably watch it. Because I know it's just, like, exactly what you expect. Oh, crap, I got them all. I never get them all.
It looks like Joker is sending his crew down to steal weapons off the
kind of jarring to see that he found out it was Jason, and the story just kept going and Jason literally disappeared. Yeah, like, they have this whole buildup of who he is, and then they have this great conversation during their fight about what Jason went through, and then they just do nothing with it. Jason just disappears. It just doesn't feel satisfying.
Someone in this room is using a signal jammer. I'll need to neutralize him so that I can scan the room for targets.
I don't know what's going on here.
And yeah, Spider-Man, that is... What the hell? Who saw me?
I've got this way covered.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, like, Troy did a fantastic job as Jason. Like, he did great. But like, the material he was forced to work with was not great. Yeah, I'm very off balance today. Okay. Sure, do that, game. Why not do that, game? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna reset this room, because that went pretty bad. Today's going pretty good, Devin. I've been streaming. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours now. It's going pretty good. Played a Devil May Cry game? I've not. I've heard they're pretty good. They're maybe on the list. I'm not sure.
Look what we got here. What's up, Doc?
Please don't hurt
Someone in this room is using a signal jammer. I'll need to neutralize him so that I can scan the room for targets.
Can't we argue that Jason's arc was better than Talia's in the sense that not enough was built up for a conclusion?
No, you got the last one.
Not sure quite what that means.
We're on a schedule. Military grade interference generators. Best money to buy. These baby screws all around.
I have played Red Dead Redemption 2 Part, one of my favorite games. Stories, at least. I think the gameplay could be a bit better, but story is probably one of the best in gaming history.
Someone sitting in there. Is it you?
Seen Batman vs. TMNT, I have not. I've heard mostly good things about it as far as I remember, but have not indulged now.
Go and hide, now.
Please, help me.
Favorite line of doggle in the Arkham games? God, I don't know. There's so many great ones. Oh, God, why are you shooting at me? I'm gonna drop down a double takedown. That didn't work. Fantastic. I love when things don't go as planned.
Use smoke to get away.
Okay. Did you ever play a Robin or Nightwing game in the Arkhamverse? Robin, definitely. If we're talking Arkham Nightwing, I would probably not, because I don't like Nightwing, as I've made probably pretty obvious. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Predator gameplay. Things are not going the way that they're supposed to be. Play an Azrael game. If he didn't play like Batman, I would absolutely play an Azrael game.
Hold tight.
Biggest plot hole in Arkham City. I mean, it's the blood. Like, that's why I made the theory about it, because it just does not make sense why Batman is dying so fast relative to Joker.
What the hell am I doing here? I was grabbed outside the hospital I intern at. They drugged me, and I woke up in a building up there.
Destroy the container. I don't think I will, big man.
To try to fix Joker. Looks like you were unlucky.
Smash her past that doctor.
It seems that way.
Is it wrong not to feel bad about that?
Yeah, smash.
What now?
You need to stay here. Keep out of sight.
Favorite color, red.
Fine. I'll be back.
Sometimes I like a nice dark blue, but generally red is my favorite. That's why I use red text for most things on YouTube.
Joker the weapon.
Played Deathstroke and Origins. I played a little bit, not enough to have a fully formed opinion, but from what I remember, he was pretty fun. One Predator section, try with no detective mode. I guess I can do that eventually. If I remember correctly, didn't the tape say Hugo gave Joker something to keep him alive longer? He gave him doctors, that's it. And the doctors, like, always fail. So, like, Strange failed in that regard, too. So, like, no, he didn't give him anything to stay alive longer. He just tried to prolong Joker's life with doctors, all of which failed. Because Joker always ends up killing the doctors anyway, so, like, you know, it doesn't matter. Ever played Ghostbusters game? I have. I was going to do a challenge for it some time ago, but people ended up voting differently. I still want to do that challenge eventually, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. That's probably a good idea. I should get the blade dodge.
These must be the
character you wish was in the Arkhamverse.
It looks like they're inner
probably Prometheus. He feels like he would fit in the best with the story that they have.
Scan and analyze it.
I talked about it in the Iceberg like 2 years ago. So, yeah, he would be pretty fun. Thoughts of Splatoon 3 story mode is pretty good. Ah, crap. Oh, I got it. I think that I like Splatoon 1 a bit more.
It looks like the data
just because of the final boss. But overall, it's pretty good.
Other guardians down here.
Let's do some upgrades. Blade dodge, yes. Focus is fine. As you can tell, I don't really get many upgrades. I kind of just go for it. I kind of just freeball it after getting the, what's it called? Oh, I missed it. Where am I? Should have been. Have you watched the old Batman movies? Yep, I grew up on those. Like, aside from Arkham, those were my Batman media growing up. And I think they're all amazing. People can have whatever opinion they want on them. I even like The Dark Knight Rises, even though a lot of people seemingly don't. Yeah, I got it. Arkham subreddit has gone insane. That is an understatement, my friend. Sonic Shock, my favorites. Yeah, it's a really great upgrade. I really don't know why they make it so hard to get in Arkham Origins. Because, like, it's so useful. Come on, give me a blade dodge. I failed, of course. You know, you could do that. Favorite 2D Mario? New Super Mario Bros. That was my first one growing up. Absolutely loved it. Although Mario 3 is definitely close to taking that spot because Mario 3 is just... like, I'd say New Super Mario Bros. Is my favorite, but Mario 3 has by far the best physics of any 2D Mario game. It feels so good to play.
Like a sword fits here.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really should have acknowledged in the Everything Wrong with Origins video is the upgrade system is the worst. It is so bad in Arkham Origins. Because, like, you just can't get any good upgrades early on. Like, you have to go through all the health pickups to get, like, critical strikes, which are, like, the most important thing in speedrunning and just playing the game in general, and you just can't get them. Like, it's so stupid. Least favorite part of Arkham City? God, I don't know, because, like, the game just flows so well that, like, I don't know if I can call anything bad.
You need to step into the light. Your father and I are waiting.
Which game has the worst suits? I mean, by default, Asylum, just because it only has 2.
You have to do it.
Like, but again, I just don't care.
Bruce! Bruce! Can you hear me? Your vitals, they're dropping. It's like they're in free fall.
I mean, like, it makes sense why they keep forgetting Origins out of everything. It's just because it was so poorly received. Like even with recent reappraisal that everybody's been giving it, they still see the bad taste that it left in everyone's mouth when it first came out, that they don't want to bother. And also, it's also WB owns it, not Rocksteady, so getting the two companies to collaborate to, like, split costs on, excuse me, adding one game to a collection just doesn't seem very likely. Like, it's theoretically possible, but it's very difficult. Like, just as an example, if you guys know about Smash Bros, like, there are probably 20 other companies collaborating to make the game possible. Farewell, SOR, thanks for hopping in. And, like, they're never going to be able to get those companies again. Like, Smash Ultimate is the final Smash game. No questions asked. Like, Nintendo might try to reboot it with their next console, but it's not going to be the same game because Sakurai's out and they're never going to be able to get some of the companies again. It's like that's probably pretty much the same thing that's happening with Origins not showing up in the collection. Like, Rocksteady just can't get WB Montreal to agree.
I need you to wake him up.
Getting the jammers the worst part. That's a fair enough opinion. I think it's personally fine, especially because you get to go down into the subway. Like,
Just imagine it.
I just don't think there's really a bad part about this game because it all just flows so well together. Actually, no, can't scratch that. After you beat Raish as you head out back to the surface. That's the worst part because they do not make it clear where you have to go. So like the first time that I played this game, I found the Killer Croc scene on accident because I figured that you would go back out the same way that you came in. So having to go out toward the Bowery just didn't make sense to me at the time. So I was so confused when I was first playing it. So that's the worst part, just because it's very difficult to figure out.
Thousands of warriors have fallen in pursuit of this.
So long, Glenn. Thanks for tuning in.
Would-be successors have proven to be nothing more than
Smash or pass, Talia, Catwoman, both smash. In reality, yeah, both smash.
I've seen worse.
Nothing can prepare you for what comes next.
I've seen worse as well.
Destiny will decide your fate.
I won't fail.
Favorite Zelda? I've only played Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild, so by default it has to go to Breath of the Wild.
Your journey begins through this door.
Least favorite Predator section at night?
Are you sure, Bruce? Only
the first one at the clock tower, because that section is just not a good map, and there's just so few enemies that you don't get to really experience all the fun stuff that Arkham Knight has, so it's just not really fun. Correct observation, Ray. If there's a hole, there's a goal. Favorite non-Batman game? Probably Sunset Overdrive.
Welcome,
it's probably between that, Doom Eternal, and TF2. And that's Team Fortress 2, just in case you get it confused.
Simply drink from the chalice. It is that simple. Good.
Who is the worst Arkham character? Nightwing. He's treated like such. He's treated so bad in this series. Like, he's humiliated at every single turn. It's just so bad.
Follow me through this world, and the trial is complete.
Favorite Batman villain?
Anything along the way.
I'm a basic bitch. It's Joker. Like, he's just always great, aside from Jared Leto. Have you even made Origins Blackgate into normal Arkham game? Would you play it? Absolutely. Like I said, I really liked Origins Blackgate. I know I'm in the minority for that, but I think Origins Blackgate is a good, well-designed game. And if they remade it to a more traditional game, like, I think they would do a really good job.
To save this world from the evil that is destroying it.
Harley DLC did him so dirty. Exactly. Like, Harley DLC is the biggest example, but also there's the fact that he's captured by Penguin. Penguin. Like, I know he can sometimes be threatening, but, like, Penguin? And then he's also held at gunpoint by Penguin. Like, how is that possible? He is indeed stupid, Big Man JC.
The one to succeed me.
Part, I don't think so. I think Arkham Knight needs the Batmobile to work. Because, like, if they didn't include it, it would have been panned even more. Like, I obviously do think that they had too much of it. But I think cutting back would just make a worse experience.
Blood of the demon has allowed me to live for
favorite horror movie. I haven't watched all too many. I've kind of just recently gotten into horror as a genre, so I'm kind of just getting started with it. I think I know I watched one recently that I thought was really good, but I just cannot remember it for the life of me.
I can see your body is becoming weaker. The small quantity that I have allowed you to drink will only keep you alive.
Would I play an Origins remaster? Probably not. Like, again, unless they did something to fix absolutely everything that was broken in the original. Which I highly doubt they would do, or even be able to do. Could have one more story pack tonight. Who would it be focused around? Black Mask. Like, Black Mask's whole thing is getting humiliated in every single game. Like, every single game he's in, he is humiliated beyond redemption. Like, Arkham Origins, obviously, he gets replaced by Joker before he even has time to become the main villain, which is just sad. And then, Arkham Knight, killed by Red Hood. He has a fine boss fight, but he's still killed by Red Hood in a really sad joke. And in Arkham City, like, the only time you see him, he's just getting beaten up by Tiger Guards. You know, he's only not in Arkham Asylum because they couldn't fit him in, and it's just because he would have been humiliated there too.
Face me in person.
Opinions on Batman Arkham videos, they are the best. Like, whoever runs that channel is the biggest Chad in gaming history. Like, I didn't personally use their videos to get Riddler trophies and stuff. I know this is gonna sound hard to believe and like a bit of a brag, but when I played Arkham City for the first time, I did find all the Riddler stuff without guides. But even without that, like, they're an incredible player, and like, I tip my cap to them every single time I can. They are fantastic. Ever played Batman Telltale? I have played some of Batman Telltale, but
You didn't.
I could only get through chapter 1 before having problems happen. So I bought the PS4 version that included all chapters, but for some reason you just can't download the other chapters onto the PS5. It's really weird and broken. I tried contacting a lot of people to get it, but by the looks of it, I'm just gonna have to buy all the other chapters myself. And I didn't want to do that at the time because I was kind of tight on money. But now that I actually have time, I will probably get them soon.
It is your destiny.
I have never killed.
Robin, I'm not going to do Spider-Man Slay Some because I just don't want to go through that kind of video again. Like, I was fine doing it with the Arkham series because, like, I know this series inside and out. Like, I only needed a couple people to point some stuff out to me that I might have missed, but I don't know enough about Spider-Man to be confident enough for that. Like, that's also why I probably won't do a One Amazing Scene on it, because I just don't know enough about it. Like, I love those games, but I don't know enough about them. Like, that's why I'm confident doing One Amazing Scenes on the games that I have, is because I know them. Would it be possible to make an Arkham Origins with Black Mask the main villain that saw our first appearance of the Joker in history? I do. Like, I made the point in everything actually wrong with Arkham Origins, but
We'll see about that.
yeah, I think it could work. I don't know if it would be more or less well received, but I think it could work. Do you speedrun any other Arkham game? Maybe. When I do speedrun, I'm obviously going to start with City because, again, I know it the most. But I'd be fine doing Origins and Asylum and maybe Night, but Night is just so slow, I don't know if I'd be able to.
You should have
Xbox One? Nope, I am on my 360. Make my face cam bigger? Maybe. I don't really want to detract from the gameplay, which I feel is the most important part of this. So, I might in a future stream.
You should have joined us.
What the hell? Okay. Have any videos you're currently working on? Yep, next video is going to be touching grass in every Arkham game, so I hope that'll be kind of fun. And a bit of a insider sneak peek for you. I am pretty close to finishing on the script for Arkham Iceberg Part 2. So, all of you excited about that, there you go. And in case you didn't know, yes, there was a larger iceberg made in recent years, or recent months, and with a lot more entries. And I've been writing a script on and off over the months. I recently got into a really good flow, and I'm almost finished with it. So you can expect that video sometime in the future. No idea when, because it's going to be huge, even bigger than the first one. But it is going to happen eventually.
To wipe it clean of the scum of
no real date.
Only we can do this. My father is old. His time is over.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, Orange Broad.
beginning.
I think the Iceberg Creator is still
Take
pretty
his
good.
blade. Kill
Still pretty
him.
alright.
Accept your destiny.
In case you all don't know,
Accept
Orange Broad
our
is the creator of the Iceberg, and
You know
he's
I
been
can't do
helping
that,
me
Talia.
so much
Then,
with
beloved,
Part
you will
2.
have to
Helped me so
die.
much with Part 1, and has helped me even more with Part 2. Like, go watch some of his videos. Give him a subscription if you want, because like he does really good videos, and he probably knows more about this series than me, which is saying something.
You cannot defeat us! We are Legion! You cannot.
You ever watch Sky's Minecraft? I did not actually. That was not. I didn't watch too much YouTube growing up. I didn't really start going crazy with YouTube stuff until like middle school-ish. But yeah, unfortunately, that was not one of the ones that I watched.
You cannot beat us!
I've heard good things from like my friends, but never indulged myself.
Defeat us!
Made a game in between Origins and City. Who would you choose for the villains? I don't really know. I mean, there does exist Assault on Arkham, which takes place between Asylum and Origins, and I think is amazing. So, like, if you could make a game off of that, that'd be pretty cool. Making a YouTube vid right now is so much harder than everyone thinks. Yes, it is. It does also depend on what software you're using, because like some are much more intuitive than others. But yeah, like there is a lot that goes into editing that a lot of people don't really realize. Okay. Tried Minecraft and tried hardcore. I've only played a little bit of Minecraft, and most of it that I played growing up was in creative, because I was just not good at games. But I do really like it. It's a great game. Favorite music artist or band? Favorite band right now is up in the air between Imagine Dragons and AJR. I know I'm really basic for liking Imagine Dragons, but I mean, I've been listening to them since middle school. I still think they're a great band, and AJR is really recent, but I really love their music. So yeah.
What are you doing?
Listen to me, detective, and listen well. You will kill me. You will lead the League.
Did you guys hear that pop, or was that just me?
Because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person.
And the song Battlecry? Yep, I like Battlecry. I've got basically all their songs in my playlist, and I enjoy them. I enjoy pretty much all of them. Favorite band is Green Day. Green Day's a great band too. Spawner Ring, good night. Hope you had a good one. If I could ever find some clowns willing to be punched, Dane, I might go ahead. Thoughts on Pizza Tower? I have not played it yet. I don't know if it's on the list, but
you should have.
What does 139 mean in your name? So 1 times 3 is 3, and 3 times 3 is 9. That's the only significance behind it. I just like the number.
I thought you loved me, Bruce. I thought you were ready to join our
Favorite animated show?
Don't.
I mean, pretty much all the shows I watched growing up were animated, but the big standouts are the aforementioned Total Drama. Love that show so much. Gave me my longest running friendship. Regular show, absolutely hilarious. Still love that show to this day. And classic Tom and Jerry. All just such classics.
I enter the pit. I am frightened of what will come out.
The Lazarus pit has corrupted your mind.
Sounds like a good dinner, Dustin. Hope you enjoy.
If the pit falls into the wrong hands, you'll be powerless to stop centuries of destruction.
Linkin Park, also a great band.
Chance for redemption, Rish. Call off your crusade, or I'll be back for you.
So long, Jay. Hope you have a good one. Ever listened to Daft Punk? I'm not sure.
Sorry
I'm sure
to disappoint you.
I've heard some of them over the years, but they've never been a super big part of my life. So, I don't know.
Raish and his forces are based underneath Arkham City, extracting some kind of naturally occurring chemical he's called Lazarus.
What is one game you wish you didn't play? Dark Souls.
Slowly perfecting the process.
Never gonna touch that series again, or any Souls-like for that matter, unless they have Cal Kestis in them.
He forced me to. Small doses appear to heal most ailments, but even
Shirt says Stark. Yes, it does. Tony Stark, Iron Man. Had the shirt for a couple years. It's pretty cool.
Raish over the edge.
So, do you think you're cured?
No.
Dustin, that would be
Raish tried to convince me to use his pit,
Rigby.
but the risks are too
He's
great.
a raccoon.
When I'm
I don't
done here,
remember
I'll need
his
to
name off the
investigate
top of my
this Lazarus
head,
technology
but
further.
yeah, he's great.
I told Raish to shut his pit down.
And you think he will?
Unlikely. Raish is addicted to the pit. I've given him one chance to break that addiction.
That's how Spider-Man's movies, fantastic. I love both of them. I'm very excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I was kind of expecting them to not be able to wrap up across fast enough. But, yeah, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with how they did it, because I'm so excited for that next movie. Sad that it's going to be the last one, but understandable.
Well, look who it is. This'll teach you for trying to steal from me. You guys go. I'll be along soon.
Yeah, we got that one. That's fun. We don't get that very often. Okay, my audio's falling behind again. I might have to do another reset.
You can. I want you to know that whatever you do to these guys, I'm still going to win.
Oop, oh god, lag, 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 why? Get off. Hammer bacon, bacon. You ever heard about what Ezra Miller did? I have. That's part of the reason why I didn't want to go watch the movie. But yeah, I definitely think he should have been removed from the project. But obviously they didn't. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate.
They've started using
So Heavy to Pool 3, me
They'll
too,
lock
dude.
head-on attacks,
Like, I was
but
so
that
mad
shield
when they
can't
announced that it wasn't going to be
protect
until 2024, but you know, that's just how it has to be sometimes. Make an Arkham-like game for any superhero. I don't really know. Honestly, just trying to think of other, like, superheroes that would kind of make sense for this kind of game, but none really come to mind aside from Spider-Man, who just so happens to also have a game. So, Yeah, I don't really think there are really any that they could probably do that would work. Because ultimately the fact that you're a superhero means that you're going to have to be nerfed when you're playing a game. If you don't nerf them, then you're not getting a game experience. Like, Spider-Man is nerfed, but he's nerfed in a believable way, you know? Come on, get down. Thank you. Moon Knight game would be fun. That could be. Captain America, that could probably work. That seems feasible. Ever played DC vs. Mortal Kombat? I actually have, as crazy as it sounds. I don't really care about Mortal Kombat much, but back in the day when I didn't really know any better, I just got that game because I saw, oh, it's got Batman in it. It's got to be good. But I'll be honest, what do you do for a living? You have a job? Are you getting paid by YouTube? Is this your job? Yes. At the moment, YouTube is my job. It is doing enough to provide for me. It has been doing that for about 2 years now. So yes, this is my job. And I'm currently trying to go full-time now that I'm done with school. So I'm hoping that it works out as much as it has been for a while. Easy. X-Men Origins Wolverine game's pretty good, better than the movie. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's not very hard to beat that movie, to be honest.
I want to know all about Strange, and how you're tied into all this.
I'll tell you everything. Strange came to me back at the asylum.
90 hours in the game in comparison to you, is that very little? I don't know. I don't keep track of my hours. I know I've got a lot, but I don't really know the number.
He said his friends would ensure that
Jesus or Goldfish?
Who are they?
Probably Cheez-Its. If they're the flavor blasted Goldfish, I'm taking those any day, but generally I'll go with Cheez-Its.
All I had to do was set up Arkham City and put Strange in charge. It made perfect sense.
I think it's the best Arkham game for kids. None of them. Like, these games are not for kids.
It would be my legacy.
Strange has been removing anyone with evidence against
obviously you can play them when you're young, but I mean, they're going to be scary. They're going to be
legacy.
Not extremely appropriate. So, like, yeah, like, don't play them unless you're of an age that would, you know, make sense to.
It doesn't look good.
I just had a chat
Platinum
with our
Arkham
old
City.
friend
Platinum is PlayStation, which I don't have for Arkham City, but I assume that just means full 100% completion. I haven't. I haven't done that for anything.
I just need to.
No, you don't. You need to go back to the GCPD. Please, Bruce. For me?
I have 11 when Asylum came out. Yeah, like, I played this when I was, like, 10. Like, obviously that is still a kid, but it's not, like, kid, you know? Like, I'm right on the verge of becoming a teen, so, like, it's still okay, but, like, it's definitely not appropriate for kids.
I thought we were friends, working together and all that. You know, from where I'm lying, desperately clutching at what's left of my life, it seems like you...
Sounds on Two-Face and Arkham, they got touched on the whole series. He did, but, like, overall he's pretty good. Like, he could have done more, but he's overall still good just because he is Two-Face. Like I said in the interview tapes, I just wish that he got more screen time. Okay, yep, I'm lost.
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Okay.
It's like you idiots spend every single day taking up ways to leave me bitterly disappointed.
Okay. I'm going to take a very quick break just before the freeze fight. I will be back momentarily. Okay, I return. Let me just fix this really quickly. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. scope it. No. Did I do this maybe? No. What the hell did I do last time then? Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep her going and hope that I don't miss anything. I'm going to be streaming until the end of the game. That's the plan anyway. So wish me luck after I get upgrades. Yeah.
Impressive, Batman. I doubted you would actually return.
I'm a man of my word, Victor. You should know that by now.
I can't quite fix it. We'll just deal with it. Thoughts on Chicken Little? Don't really have any. Watched it who knows how long ago.
The formula is complete. Bonding process appears.
Favorite Arkham game? I'm playing it right now.
How are you feeling? You look unwell.
Give it to me.
I'm afraid I cannot do that, Batman. You have given me your last order.
This is not a time for negotiation.
I think it is. The clown has my wife. Bring her back.
Thoughts on Batman? The Batman, excuse me. I love it. It's absolutely fantastic movie. Been a while since I've seen it though, so can't say for sure.
Oh, I believe I do. You will bring me Nora.
So are we cheesing or not? I mean, depends on your definition of cheese. Is there? Is there for you guys too?
You are in my world.
Oracle, Freeze is attacking me. Get me the telemetry feed from
Okay,
the
well,
suit now.
I've already messed up the potential cheese, so we'll just go with it.
Don't try to take him on in a straight-up fight. He's too powerful.
Is the audio messed up? Is the audio messed up right now? Crap. Okay, I thought I fixed this. Pause on M2. Okay, crap. So it's not just on my end, it's in here too. That's not good. Okay, then yeah, this is not good. I definitely do need to fix it. I thought that I did, but I clearly did not. Nope. Crap. What did I do to fix it last time? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna try this. This should get it back. Okay. Turn that way down. Okay, now it's oh right. Okay, fixed on my end. Hopefully it should be fixed on you guys. Alright.
Is ready. Coming through now.
Now we can actually enjoy this, I hope.
That is the last time that will work on me.
Where is he? Why isn't he going down? Why aren't you moving, Freeze? Come on, you saw my footsteps. What is wrong with you? Okay then. Why did you go up? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, yeah, this. I am apparently very bad in this at this game. I thought that I knew what I was doing.
I see you are attempting to use my weapons against me. Do you?
Okay.
No.
Okay, finally maybe back on track, except totally not. I guess it is, even though I had this some time ago when I was doing the no quickfire run. Didn't happen then. This is still my favorite boss in the series. It's not as good on what's it called? On like easier difficulties, but on New Game Plus, it is by far the best fight. Oh, I thought I had one more. Okay. The Ice Age killed the dinosaurs, Batman. Favorite voice actor, like, unironically, and not because of Batman, is, like, Mark Hamill. Like, he has done so many great roles. Like, he's absolutely amazing. I'll patch all glitches in one Arkham game, which choose Origins in a heartbeat. That game is so unfinished. But, like, if they didn't have all those glitches, it would be peak.
It's over.
Deathstroke is really good. He's probably gone up in ranking a little bit. Rank Scarecrow and Knight, like his overall character performance out of 10. I'd say like 7, maybe 8. Because like his scenes are great, but most of the times they don't mean anything. Like he just kind of talks and then we move on. Sleep with bedroom door open? No, I do not. My door normally wouldn't be open at all, but it's incredibly hot. As some of you may know, I'm in Arizona, and right now it's about 115 degrees outside. So, yeah, I gotta keep the door open to maintain some airflow, but the only reason I'm doing it at all is because I'm home alone, so I have nobody who could potentially walk in and disrupt me. But, yeah, if anybody else was home right now, my door would be shut and locked, because I don't want anybody coming in here and bothering me.
My God, our mystery caller was correct.
When are we gonna get a girlfriend who plays Arkham City? Probably never, because I don't have a girlfriend. I am incredibly lonely.
I'm afraid Miss Vale will soon be leaving the
Alright, ear warning.
Apologize for this interruption.
Delete your Q&A video. Nope, it's still up. Pepsi or Coke? Neither. I don't like soda at all, really.
I am now stuck on part of the old Gotham freeway in what looks like a turf war between... What the hell was that? Oh God, there are snipers. They're all around my position. I can see what looks like inmates moving in on us. Please, if anyone can hear me, send help.
You make another Q&A video, maybe eventually. It's not super high priority because I feel like I answered a good amount of stuff in the first one. But if people want to, when I get to a big milestone, I probably will. Here's for a Scarecrow Nightmare. Haven't played them. I don't think they really matter all too much because they're just racetracks.
This is Vicky Vale.
Good for you, Vicky. The only time I really drink soda is when I'm mixing it with other drinks. Like recently I started drinking rum and Coke. It's actually pretty good. But aside from that, I do not indulge in sodas because I hate carbonation.
Now, that's no way to talk to the nice reporter, Lady Bats.
What do you want?
What do you think about No Hit Challenge? I am going to eventually do that. That's on the list. Favorite non-story Arkham DLC? If it's not a story DLC, I don't really care.
That you caused.
How dare you? I've never been so... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay. It was me.
Usually.
I just needed a little time to guarantee that Harley got back to me with my
Drunk Play Arkham Knight, eventually.
If you're a good boy, I may
My plan is to do at least,
unlikely, I know, but I'm really your
what is it?
now, aren't
Do
I?
Origins, Asylum, Knight in that order, because that's just what I like the most, and Knight is going to take forever, so that's probably going to be the order I eventually do it in. I'm sorry, Zero Kid. That's just the time. Favorite combat challenge map? I don't really play challenge maps that often. The first time that I really played them was when I did the no grapple challenge in them. I just don't really care much for challenge maps. They obviously provide some good gameplay, but I like playing a story more.
I'm sorry to have to break it to you, but I don't think that even you will be able to get in here. Oh, this is getting too emotional.
Alright, it's going to be played, aside from Dark Souls, either Doom Eternal or Undertale Genocide are out. But I've beaten both, so... That's not what's supposed to happen.
Can you hear me? If you can, let my boys know where you are.
That was not supposed to happen, though. You know, Arkham games using Pete's as a controller. I don't know how that would work.
Sure it came from over there.
We've lost a camera in Sector 4.
To have security playthrough, I do need to play that game. That's on my list. So maybe. Joker, the best villain of all time. Overall, I'd say yes. I'm sure there are better villains in the culture sphere, but I'd say overall, Joker is the best. Doing pretty good, Faulty. How are you?
Do you want me to get a Bromwich down there for a motivational speech? I
Go down. Thank you.
a way of hammering the point home.
What? How did he not fall over?
Hold still. I get you out of the...
That didn't work. Come on. Thank you. Favorite Arkham game soundtrack? This one right now, actually. I think you should do as he says is such a good track. But like, if you're talking about specifically the games, if I were to rank them, it would go City. Actually, the order of my favorite game: City, Origins, Asylum, Night. Like, Night's good soundtrack, but like, it's just missing something, man. It doesn't have the same feel that the others do. There is the Arkham subreddit. I looked through it recently for quote-unquote research, because I've heard that it's going insane, but I don't have a Reddit, so I haven't exactly indulged. Arkham Asylum sniper music so haunting that it is.
He's been summoned to City Hall.
I mean, a lot of Asylum music is haunting, but yeah, the sniper music in particular is great.
Just that it's the worst-case security measure. Strange told the High Council he had failed to stem the use of illegal weapons.
Favorite Arkham gadgets?
Weapons he provided. This was his plan all along.
Good question. Probably,
He made it sound like the inmates were planning a mass escape and attack on Gotham.
Why didn't you get up? Batman. Thank you.
Did you see the Joker just now?
I don't really know. Remote Claw's pretty cool. I'd probably say that.
Yeah, how the hell did that happen?
Played Jedi Fallen Order. I have played Fallen Order. Survivor is on the list. Love Fallen Order, so very excited for when I eventually get it. Easy. Let's see if I get the glitch. I did get the glitch. Ha!
What's going on? The Joker?
Do you have OnlyFans? No, I don't have the feet for it. Yeah. Oh wait. Do I leave the guy hanging or no? Do I leave him hanging or no? Leave him, abandon him, no, punch him, leave him, yes, no, alright. Seeing mostly yes. Sorry, buddy. Doesn't make sense. How come it all ended in a church? That's a Lost reference. I've never seen Lost, but I know it's a reference.
I've hacked into the council CCTV.
You ever played the game Witcher 3? I have not. Again, on the list. I'm pretty sure it's back on that shelf there, but not gotten around to it yet.
Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Good evening. Protocol 10 will commence in 30 minutes.
I mean, if you're fast enough in leaving, he doesn't actually punch you just because he doesn't have the time.
Do you still need an answer?
Which is pretty funny.
Bruce, I don't like this.
I don't usually mess this up, so that is unfortunate. Like the Keaton movies, I've actually not watched the Keaton movies. I know, fake fan. But yeah, my list is way longer than it should be. I'm stuck playing these games all the time, so I just can never get around to other stuff that I actually want to play. Play Sniper Elite games. I played one of them some time ago, didn't really get into it. I kind of want to go back to it and try again, but not super into it. Alright, you want me to shoot the doctor or no? Shoot the doctor, yes or no? Alright, I'm seeing yes. Okay, we'll do it. Oh.
Oh God, it's you!
I messed it up. You know what? Nope. I'm resetting. We're gonna hit that doctor. I don't care how far back this sends me. We're shooting that doctor. I never fail that counter. That's actually embarrassing. I'm back here?
Let me explain. What's the
What the hell? Talk about checkpoint abuse, huh? No. Alright. Now I'm not gonna let him attack me. See Mission Impossible 7? Not yet. My dad isn't gonna be back for like 2 weeks. And we see all of our movies together, so I'm waiting for him.
I've hacked into the council CCTV. The council members are coming back. They don't look happy. They're telling Strange that they're disappointed in him.
Come on.
That they never believed Protocol 10 would need to be activated.
But they gave him permission, didn't they?
Don't want to resent the game? Absolutely not.
Protocol 10 will
Even on a speedrun, it still takes like 5 hours, so I don't have that much time, and I don't know the speedrun, so...
Do you still need an answer?
Yeah. Or watch Top Gun? Yep. Top Gun 1 is great. Top Gun Maverick is absolutely fantastic. One of the best movies of all time. Favorite Predator encounter? The Wonder City Tiger Guards during Protocol 10. That one's great. Go to the Arkham City website before the game launched? No. Back when it came out, I didn't know Arkham City was even a thing. So I got Arkham Asylum completely on accident. I got it from my grandma for Christmas, and who just kind of happened to get it for me. Okay, time to shoot the doctor this time, for real. Thank you. And that's after you shoot the doctor.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
It's all right. You're safe.
You're lucky. I could have killed you with this thing.
Believe me, Doctor.
That's how you do
Someone
it.
takes a swing at me with a pipe,
And anyway,
they don't get a chance to apologize.
yeah, I got Arkham Asylum completely on accident, but fell in love with it, so after that, I've just been in love with the series and kept up with it. But, yeah, like, if it wasn't for that one Christmas present, I would never have known about this series.
Will it work?
Do I look worried?
And now you know you can.
No. Sick?
Like, all the speedruns do it, actually, so if you've ever seen a speedrun, like, everybody does it when they get to this part.
I'll deal with the mines.
Thoughts on Jurassic Park? Nothing really special. Like, obviously, love the first movie. Really like Jurassic World. Nothing really special for what's it called, for any of the sequels. I still haven't seen Dominion, actually.
That thug's armed with proximity mines.
Alright, I messed up.
He was actually telling the truth.
That's unfortunate.
Don't blow us up. Huh. Cool.
I'm only kind of speedrunning, Dana. I played the game like a speedrun all the time, but I've never really gotten super good at speedrunning, so I'm kind of doing some strats because I've kind of just been ingrained with them. But, crap. But I'm not doing a real speedrun. Okay. Yeah, because I'm failing very much right now. Where are they running? They're just kind of going around in circles. What series Titans? I've not. I've heard mostly negative things about it, but it's been a while since I've heard anything about it for that matter. Plans involving being a game developer, they are done now. I made a game for my senior project, and that's about all I really need.
I'm sure it came from over there. You are, Bat.
Too bad. What?
This way! This way!
There we go. Should my friend...
Hey,
where am I?
you took out those idiots like a man who had
Did a friend play the games the first time in release order or chronological? I'm telling him release order. Release order. If you played them chronological, like, you'd obviously get the more accurate story, but, What? Crap. I almost messed that up bad. Yeah, release order, because then you get the intended experience. There's some more speedrun strats for you. Oh wait, you want me to mess with Harley? Mess with Harley, yay or nay? Okay.
Wow, look who it is. What do you want, B-Man? Come to stick the knife in some more? Well, go on then, I don't care. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not even gonna tell you about the crap Joker took from freezing locked up in the boiler room.
Okay.
Don't you dare!
So by this logic, Harley is not into BDSM. Shame. So, Vitalar, I think that's how you pronounce your name. She is... What the... Why did I do that? That's wrong. Anyway, she's tied up because Talia tied her up. She got the cure back from her. What the hell? Yeah, I messed up speedrun strats once again. Freeze Cluster is indeed very bad in this game. Anyway, yeah, so she's tied up because, yeah, Talia got the stole the cure back from her and just tied her up so that she wouldn't cause any problems. Talia likes BDSM? Maybe. If so, I'm game. Least favorite villains in Arkham?
Where is it?
I don't really have anyone that I don't like. Everyone overall was handled pretty well.
Wouldn't go amiss.
I think the only one that they kind of messed up on was, like, Mad Hatter and Knight. That's just because the mission isn't that fun. Like, overall, though, like, the characters are handled really well. Exactly, Floopy. Like, the freeze cluster is terrible.
Come on. There's always something to learn.
That's on Charles Martinet. Great actor. I love the man.
Kicked 101. Seconds out.
He is Mario, so that's all there really is to it. Hey, I'm punching a clown, guys.
Can't take any more. You win. You beat me. Hang on. Did I say me? I meant me and
100%
these
speedrun.
guys.
I have thought of doing a 100% run on this because, honestly, like, Arkham City has one of the best 100% runs of, like, any game.
Let's give a big hand to Mr. Obama. I mean, it's not like he couldn't use one.
I want to see if I can get the glitch this time. I probably can't. This one? Damn it. I was one hit away, wasn't I? Nope. Couple hits. Oh, I could have gotten it. I could have gotten it. Just better City Asylum City. Oh god. They're all trapped in the corner. I gotta get away. Ow. Okay, I'm about to die. Come on, someone approach. That's wrong. Okay, that should be fine. Upgrade your health? Never. I don't upgrade unless I'm about to die. Is this hard mode? Nope, it's normal. I'm just bad.
What are you waiting for?
Do one amazing scene for Asylum. Not really planning on it, just because I just can't find any scenes that fit the one amazing scene. William Boyer, thank you for the super chat. Favorite base Arkham suit? Arkham City. It just works so well. I just realized I didn't move my capture correctly. There we go.
Any last requests?
Yeah, Arkham City just has by far the best suit.
Let him go. Take me in.
Watch video game dunks review on Arkham City. I think I watched it some time ago, but I don't remember anything about it.
What are you doing?
I represent the great Ra's al Ghul, head of the
Best side character, that isn't a villain, like, I can't really think of too many.
we will give you the secret of immortality.
Yeah, I can't really think of any that are super notable that aren't heroes or villains.
You mean she's telling the truth? Immortal?
Play the Lego Batman games. Yep, I grew up with Lego Batman 1. One of the best games ever made, but haven't played any of the others, unfortunately.
After you, my dear.
We offered you this chance, Batman. Now follow your heart.
Video raking all Arkham character strength. I don't know. This seems way more difficult than the Factions one. The Donkey Video is one where he just shows himself pressing the counter button over and over, which is heavily devaluing the system. I have seen that. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, it was not great from what I remember, but I'm sure it's funny because it's Donkey.
I think I chipped a nail back
Dark
there.
Clown 1, thank you for the super chat. Fave DLC mission from Arkham Knight. I believe I made it, what did I say?
Planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
Matter of Family. Matter of Family's great. Aside from that, if you're talking like Season of Infamy, for example, the Freeze one, that one was great.
Oracle. Strange is launching missile strikes on Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place
And
down.
here's Protocol 10.
Joker's taken Talia. I'm going
I've
after
played
them.
Metroid. I've played only a couple of them, but the one I've played are really good. Played Super Metroid, which is fantastic. Dread, which is fantastic. The 3DS remake, which I can't remember the name of, but it was really good. And I'm looking to play Prime very soon.
I realize it is difficult, Sam, but you need to
Oh yeah, and here's Alfred telling Batman to stop simping the only time he shows up after just being gone for so long.
save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle.
Yeah,
do
Alfred's
not lose
great.
Talia's signal.
Favorite Batman game outside the Arkham
Tower's
series?
locked
Haven't
down.
played any, aside
No way
from
in without the codes.
Gotham Knights and
One of the choppers will be carrying
Telltale.
the master
Haven't played
control
enough
program.
Telltale to
We just
really
need to
say.
find that chopper.
Kidoki, time to start scanning.
We have positive visual on Batman.
What? How? How did they see me right away? What? Stop it. Only Spider-Man game that I played before 2018 was Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Absolutely loved that game growing up, but I haven't played it in years, so...
I repeat, we have lost sight of Batman.
Okay, I hope this will start being productive now that I'm not being targeted. Watch any sports, unless they are of the E variety? No, and even then I don't really indulge in many. I was pretty indifferent to sports growing up, and now I just don't care, because most sports are just boring. Dogs or cats? Dogs. I've got a dog. My family has a dog. She is unfortunately with them, so I can't show her on camera yet. But one day soon, I will get her in here. She's a black boxer. She's absolutely adorable.
Sector 4 is lit up like a Christmas tree. We have Batman in sight.
God damn it. Ow. Stop it.
We have zero visual on Batman.
Come on, grapple, please. Thank you. I'm gonna get spotted again. This has been a pretty bad Protocol 10, I'm not gonna lie. Rather have 3 dogs or 3 polar bears? Dogs, please. How?
Target Batman has disappeared. We have no vision.
Okay, I think I only have one more helicopter to scan. Best friend, lost a bet with me, and now he has to name his firstborn child Megatron. Was this a good idea? Probably not. Not a very good idea, Batman.
Further for the boost to kick in.
We've lost sight of Batman.
I do not have the firearm disruptor. Is that the one? Yes, it is. Thank you. Please do not see me while I grapple on. Yay.
We've lost contact with Batman. He's gone.
We played Zelda series. I've only played Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. Love Breath of the Wild, but pretty indifferent to the rest of the series.
Good. You're doing the right thing.
I'm sure it's great, but
Let you enter via the guard room near the main gate.
not much of an opinion on it.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker. She's out of her depth.
How tall am I? Haven't measured in quite a while, but I'd say by now I'm about 5'8", maybe 5'9" on a good day.
Thermal scans of the area are showing 17 casualties.
Gonna do more streams. That is the plan anyway. Don't know specifically what or when, but I will be doing more. I don't think they should do another Arkham game, but I think that they could do another Origins-like one, just way back in time when things were still getting, set in place. But I don't think they should. There's another fun fact: you can punch those guys if you're quick enough without having to dive over them.
Stop right there, Batman. We need to talk. And I know you wouldn't be able to live with yourself.
Awesome boy, I'm sorry I cannot give you a sneak peek. All I can say is that at the moment the script is 42 pages in length, which is already longer than the first one. So yeah, it's gonna be a big video.
All this is your fault. Your presence creates these animals. Like germs, they spread. You created the environment that allowed the germ to mutate.
Arkham City Upside Down controller, maybe that could be okay.
Would he even exist if not for you?
Yeah, you gave me a lot of material, Brat. It's a lot.
You are the one to blame.
Thoughts on Sam Raimi Spider-Man? I unfortunately have not seen them. I know, again, fake fan, but yeah, I did not grow up with them, so never saw them.
Take my rightful place at my master's side. We will rule over this world. So
Day's going pretty good, Andrew. I mean, I've been streaming for, how long? 3 hours. I'm doing pretty good time. Kill him. How about no? Ow. I should have gotten disarm and destroy, shouldn't I? Easy dub. Yeah, the battering takedown is extremely OP. And that's why speedrunners use it so much. It's just so freaking good. I said health upgrades are for babies. I've been to Super Nintendo World. I have, as a matter of fact, just behind this little Batman up here, I have my power bands that I got when I was there. That was a very fun time. I hope I can go back one day, but doesn't seem very likely. But yeah, it was a fun time. I think they did a great job with it.
That's the last one. Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done. Protocol
Welcome back, Cheese. How you doing?
As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3 hours, every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead.
William Boyer, thanks for the super chat. Favorite suit, combat, gadget upgrade? My favorite upgrade is either the... What? Oh my god, that scared me. Favorite upgrade overall is either critical strikes or the multi-ground takedown, because both are just so imperative to speedrunning, making the game go by quickly.
He has taken one of you imbeciles out.
Taken more than one out, Strange. There's only 3 left. I thought there were 2.
He has taken one of you imbeciles out.
Easy. That is the best I have ever done that room. Holy crap.
Months of training and still you fail to beat the Batman. This is unacceptable.
How many clowns who punched outside of games? 0. Where is it? There it is. Who do you think was most unfun player to play with character? Either Catwoman or Nightwing. Both are just so poorly designed to me. Favorite anime? I have not watched too many, to be blatantly honest. Favorite that I have watched is probably One Punch Man. It's been a while since I've actually watched much anime, though. The bit that I have has been good, but haven't indulged in too much. Cool if Rocksteady went back to Arkham and made spin-off, which was Arkham Origins Online, plays like night. That would be great. At least Nightwing has a grapple gun, that's fair. Like, that's what ever so slightly puts him above Catwoman, is having slightly better stealth.
Arriving at
Alright, I'll take these guys down just because I feel like it. That's not right. Oh my god. Game, if you could work right for me. There we go.
All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on target.
And we got a playthrough of all Arkham games without breathing? Never, because I choose life. Alright, I won't go through the speedrun strategies just so that I can stay with y'all a little bit longer. But yeah, we're almost done. Oh, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Is Arkham City with your toes? No, my feet are not good enough for stuff like that. Oh no, missile going into the museum. Oh no. Kaboom. I'd really got a trophy up here. How didn't he? Like to play face fight? I do. That's one of my favorites.
I want that museum gone, Captain.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
I know.
Within the challenge where you try to complete as much as Arkham City, you can't using any character except Batman. I can't really do that because, again, Xbox 360 you can't really do mods. But I'm pretty sure the Adam Smith, he's done videos of that like, at least in Arkham Knight. So if you want that kind of video, go for that. You're going to have a stream schedule or just when you feel like it? My plan is to have a stream schedule eventually, but not entirely sure the likelihood of it because I just don't know when I'll be able to.
Good. The Hep seat has fallen. Move your search to the lower sections. Affirmative command.
Oh, hello, Adam Smith. Speak of the devil.
Destroy everything that plagues this city.
Okay, nobody's here, so I'm gonna leave. Growing up, I never knew how to get inside because I could never do anything that wasn't on the gargoyles, so I just had no idea what to do.
He is dangerous, but not unbeatable.
I'm going back out.
Work together. Do not allow him to defeat you.
Casualty, my location.
We are not alone, guards. The Batman has entered the room.
Casualty, my location.
This is not acceptable. Find him. Find him now.
Oh, hello. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Okay, this is not working. I'm gonna run away. Strange Snitch, if he sees you, yes he does.
Protocol 10.
If Strange sees you, he shouts something along the lines of, "Are you blind?" Batman is right there.
I will ruin you too.
No device located. Contact. Move.
Okay, there we go.
Casualty. My location.
Okay then, this'll do. Not good, but it'll do it.
Can you hear me, Mr. Wayne? Of course you can.
Geek Studios, I think it's going to be good. I trust Rocksteady. I know a lot of people don't, but I personally trust them. Oh. There we go.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor.
I'd say that's probably the hardest Predator section, especially in New Game Plus, Danger Man. It is exceptionally difficult because you just have nowhere to hide.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
I mean, Sulcrum Arcade, I mean, they made Gotham Knights, which, I mean, was good, but that's just it, good. I don't think they should make another Arkham game, but, excuse me, I'd certainly be happy if they did.
Look at what you've done.
It's glorious.
Great Necromancer, they kind of are, as far as I know. They do have some free will, obviously, but since Strange is kind of what told them to do anything, without him, they just kind of have nowhere to go.
I will command forces beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, the Funhouse was definitely the hardest combat section, no question about that. That was very difficult. Favorite side mission? I've got a video on that. Thoughts on Gotham Knights? Got a video on that.
Professor Strange.
I mean, like I said, Gotham Knights, good. That's all it is to me. Good.
You clearly demonstrated
Not horrible, not fantastic, just good.
than you. Let him die, detective.
New Game Plus? Nope, I'm on normal difficulty.
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But
when you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave
That's
you
on
this
Arkham Origins
chance to
Blackgate. Again, got a video on it. I think it's really good. I don't think it deserves any of the hate, for that matter, because, like, it's not an Arkham game. But, like, it's good. It's a Metroidvania. It's fun.
Going to die, Raish. He needs medical attention. Now!
Do as you wish, detective. He's already dead to me.
I think Kill the Justice League looks like a ton of fun. I don't understand what people are so worried about, because
Second chances.
I think it looks like a lot of fun.
Good. People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work. You may have defeated Strange, but this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe
2 pennies if you 100% complete Arkham City on stream. Now that's a deal I can get behind. I won't be doing it this stream, but I do plan to speedrun 100% at some point in the future.
I doubt it.
Play Guardians of the Galaxy, that's also on the list.
11.
What are you doing?
Passcode. Wayne.
R.I.P. Kevin Conroy, indeed. Seen a lot of that in chat today. Very much so. I miss him very much. Okay, my audio is a little bit desynced again, so I'm gonna try and fix that really quick. That didn't do it. Alright, I'm gonna just do this again. Alright, and turn that way back down again. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's get back to this.
Bruce, are you okay? The tower just exploded.
I noticed.
What did I
Thank God
miss?
you're all right.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange.
That's the opposite of Batman.
This whole place
That
was
would be
part of his
Prometheus. Think they should make a game about Batman? Absolutely. That game,
Let's just
I
say
feel like
he's
that
going
game
to
would be
need a
great.
trip to a Lazarus
But at the same time, like, he's very similar to what they did with the Arkham Knight, where like he pretty much fights
Something's
exactly
come up.
like Batman, but he's just anti-Batman. Like, I think it could be fun, but I don't think they would do it. Just with the fact that they have Arkham Knight competing. In the Spanish version, Protocol 11, they get Hugo to say Protocol 10 instead of 11. Really? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. So he's just... Protocol 10 is already activated, and then Protocol 10 activates again. Okay. Gonna make a video about a Hat in Time. I don't plan on making a video about it, but I love it, so if I can, that would be great.
I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a doozy, a real red carpet affair. You'd better hurry, though. If you take too long...
The leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room. Also on Arkham VR, have not played it. I'm sure it's at least okay, but yeah, just haven't played because don't have a VR set that can play it. I have an Oculus, but it does not have Arkham VR because Oculus, that's why. Speedrun strats once again. Ah! Why are you all aiming at me? That's illegal! Oh my god. I didn't get the back claw disarm, did I? I'm very stupid. Love that. Love that a lot. Alright, well, I'm dedicated to it. I'm not going to get the upgrade, and I'm just going to suffer the consequences of my own actions. I'll do it legitimately.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
Favorite voice actor? Probably Mark Hamill, in all seriousness. Not even just because of the Joker, but he's played a lot of great characters over the years. He just always does such a great job. Would I voice Joker given a chance? Absolutely not. I would not do the character justice.
Hello, Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate
Trying to find videos about non-night cut content is a nightmare. Any chance you'd make one? Not a dedicated video, but there is going to be some content about it in the Arkham Iceberg Part 2 coming eventually. Think I would play Arkham Asylum or Night Drunk? Absolutely. I will get to those eventually, just don't know when. Because it obviously requires me to get drunk, and by that metric would require me to have somebody with me, because as you've noticed, I'm not very funny alone. So I need someone to bounce off of. Hopefully I will be able to get one of my friends to do it with me. But we'll see. It's going to be a while though, because I just don't know my friends' schedules. Best Arkham game, I'm playing it right now.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Alright, see my limbs chopped off. I don't think that's possible, Hemsworth. Or, excuse me, Brazilian man, I'm sorry. Rather kiss Joker or Killer Croc? Well, Croc would bite my face off, so by default it has to go to Joker.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Excuse me.
Let's just talk.
Why is Arkham Knight least favorite? Quick answer is cutscenes take way too long and it just has no flow. So I just don't enjoy repeat playthroughs. That's my big deciding factor nowadays, because back in the day it used to be my favorite, but now it's just so boring to play.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stuck for him.
Excuse me. Be another Rock City game aside from Suicide Squad? No.
It's over.
I know they're moving on to new things, and without Kevin Conroy, I feel like they'd not do more out of respect.
So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of
Clayface is the hottest Batman villain. Not the hottest, but he can be, because he can go into anything you want.
Gotcha. You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman. Tell ya.
Like, can't be more than Hush because they ruined his ending. I would say so. Like, overall, I think Hush's first mission in City is probably superior, but taking everything into account, Anarchy is probably the best. Favorite misunderstood character? I don't really know any off the top of my head. I mean, I guess Thanos, just to be a basic answer, because I really love Infinity War and Endgame. Her body does indeed disappear. Would be so kind, hand over my cure. You'd think we went a straight up battle Militia or Tiger. I think Militia would win because they have Diamondback, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I don't know. Like, if they had all the tanks, they would probably win, but like, it all just depends on setting, weapons, number of people, all that. Like, you can't really make it off that. I'm obviously gonna have the bias towards Tiger because I think they're more threatening, but yeah, that's it. It's too difficult to say. Like, I said it that way in the video just because I wanted to emphasize how powerful they were, but it's all up to interpretation.
One last chance.
What's on Little Mermaid live action remake? Don't care, not gonna see it because it's a live action remake. Not gonna see any of them. Alright, final battle. Brazilian man, I think you pirated that. Kaboom. Oh, sorry. Kaboom! To quote Black Ops 2. Yeah, so by the way, the Arkham series is going to be the reason I get carpal tunnel, because, yeah, constant spamming, it's not very fun.
What are you doing? Are you supposed to be playing with mine? What the hell
are you doing, bats? Yeah, a PC Clown Puncher? Yep, I built one. Built it a couple weeks ago. It's been doing me pretty well so far.
You're supposed to be killing Batman, remember?
Kaboom! Shows your Joker body pillow collection. Don't have one. I won't lie, I do have a body pillow, but I don't have any characters on it, for those of you wondering. Yeah, crouch. You say you didn't pirate the game, but that's the only way grappling becomes disabled, so I think you did.
Don't just stand around!
Okay, from Batman you wanted a game because they weren't in any. None are coming to mind. I mean, we could get, like, Killer Moth and Ratcatcher, because they're canonically in this series, they just don't make an appearance. But, it'd be pretty cool if they were.
It's not like you got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Wonder how much it took to animate Clayface. Probably a lot, because, well, he is a large character, so they had the base model already, but at the same time, most of it is probably just textures, because he's kind of just one conglomerate blob, so I don't know, it's a 50-50 on if it's really easy or really hard. Anyway, final section time, Swordman. I really wish we got to use the sword more. That would have been fun. How did you hit me? And last one. Alright. There we go. And time. Alrighty. 3:36, give or take some. That's honestly not a terrible time. I will take it. Alright, I got that Brazilian man. You watch Sin channels nowadays? No. I actually don't even watch Win channels either. I used to for a while, but I've just fallen out of them.
Get out of my way, Bats. I've got a date with immortality.
A copy of Arkham City is broken. Whenever I open it, a pink wall appears and a large bar appears. That's a recurring glitch. I think it might be. Your copy might be infected with the Barbenheimer disease. Alright, I'm gonna shut up for the rest of this, so just let it play out.
Sure. What are you waiting for? Come on. I killed your girlfriend. Poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No! happy now.
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
All units coordinated. What the hell happened in there? Batman! What happened?
God, I love that game, dude. Such a great ending, man. Alrighty. That is gonna do it for me, I think. Just gonna let this play out so I can exit back to the main menu.
Just couldn't keep away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
Alrighty. That is gonna do it for me. So, thank y'all for coming along. Thank you for hanging out. I will definitely be streaming some more in the coming weeks. I don't quite know when, but I will have something. Not sure what, but I will. So, yeah, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.